Excuse me. Before we begin, as usual, this game is mature rated, so this game does contain the following: blood, rude and potentially offensive language, disturbing scenes and imagery, mature themes. Viewer discretion is advised. This game is very, very gory. Please, please, please be careful if you are watching. That said, you may notice that there's some interesting music going on in the background. Let me pull this up then here. Oh, no more explanation time. Alright. So, hello everybody, my name is Katathi. Let me lower this actually to like, there we go. Welcome back to Zero Time Dilemma. Last time, we got a lot of different endings. We got pretty sure we got the biohazard ending. We figured out a little bit more about Q. There's been a lot that we've been learning. Like a lot. Like a significant amount we've been learning. However, I decided to go back and to get the note I missed, yes. That's why the stream was a little bit delayed. I want to get the note, so I'm gonna do this on, just doing this on my note. So we have these, which is all 7 down. Well, I was supposed to go here, J. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 10. There we go. Have a safe trip to getting, make sure you get what's up there. But yes, I decided to get the last notes that I'm missing, and then we will move from there. Well, it was scary, I almost fell out of the chair. I don't really see a need to see this device, though. I just moved the books. I know that Zero's super weird, right? So what'd you get? This. The blueprints, which tells you how to put everything together. Literally did not get that last time, and I'm just gonna do that now. Find this. Find key. Goes up here. It's in. Opens. Yeah, but it's important for 100%. Alright, let me start my timer here. Now we got that out of the way. Yeah. Yep. Hold on. What does kill one mean? It means exactly what you think, Eric. Save. This off. This. Where's my timer? There we go. Yes, also hello Classic, hello Travis, hello Andrew. How are you guys doing today? Alright, so I just wanted to get that out of the way because we are moving on to a lot more stuff. I believe we have one more little subsection left. Yep, so let's go to the last thing that we need, which is D-Teams, this thing. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. So much stuff, in fact. Be messing with this word. Fire. Fire. Sounds fire-tastic?
This room is...
Ooh!
The trash disposal room.
I know what this room is.
Isn't that what it's called on the map?
Correct.
Wait. Where's Vi?
Vi's somewhere.
Know.
You don't know?
When I
He's
woke
kinda
up, she was already gone. Maybe she managed to get out of this room.
Do you think we can?
Probably.
It opened! Sigma, it opened!
And?
Well, I didn't really expect it to, so...
Gotcha.
Vi!
What the hell are you doing in there?
Vi's
Cutting my next album? What do you think I'm doing? I'm locked in here.
You're locked in?
Why?
How should I know? This is where I was when I woke up. Stuck inside this incinerator.
Ah, it's an incinerator. She's gonna die. Bye, Fi.
Hang on, we'll get you out now.
Well, we'll figure out how. We just have to escape the room.
Damn it! It's locked.
Is there a keyhole?
I don't see one. Probably an electronic lock.
Well, let's escape and find them and get it out.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Incineroar? Are we about to say Incineroar?
Incinerator startup will now commence.
Oh, that's good. That's bad.
Incineration in 30 minutes.
That's really bad.
It's gonna be okay, Fi. Stay calm.
You're the one flailing and freaking out here.
It's not really
Anyway,
a
we have to do something. Either stop the incinerator startup,
We
or
have a
unlock
time
the
limit.
door.
Okay. I'll see if I can do anything on this side.
I'm
Sounds
counting
good,
on
Fi.
you.
That should be my line. Hey, I'd like to avoid the worst sunburn of my life in here.
Eh,
Let's
it's fine.
hurry.
Right.
I believe there's a second eye in there, Andrew. But you're good. You're good. I understand what you're saying. Seek a way out. Alright. Well, this looks like a fire extinguisher. Is this gas torch? It's a gas torch. Nice. Got a bunch of dials and such. I think moving the slider changes the letter. I wonder what it's for. Maybe getting the correct combination will stop the incineration. Oh, not likely. It's still worth a shot to see if it does. We have no idea. I'm not messing with that right now. Great. And there's dials. There's a bunch of meters here. Is this a thermometer? It might measure the temperature inside the incinerator. Is there a coin on the base of the needle? Why would it be there? But I want the coin. The coin seems nice. What do we got over here? Another combination. Some lockers. I wonder if there's something we can use inside the locker. So there's a gas mask with goggles. Goggles! This is a goggle. Wow, they really do nothing. Hold on. This looks like a gas mask. Why would there be here? Why not try it on? You might look good. If you think complimenting everything a woman wears is okay, you're wrong, sir. It's a toolbox. Toolbox. You can't open it because the tools open it inside the box. Wait, it's inside the box? What? Sigma, I don't think that's how that works. Also, didn't the room just turn green for a moment? I think there's something in the box hanging from the ceiling. I think it's a revolver. If it's real, maybe we can use it somehow. But we can't reach it from here. Right, and even if we got it, there's a padlock here. What should we do? That's a great question. Ooh, hello. Glass, aluminum, PVC. This is, oh, I get it. This shows how trash is categorized. You can put fire under the no, this is no time for jokes. Let's just try to hurry and save her. That's a lot of different information. Good stuff. Good stuff. Also trying to do stuff at the same time, so my apologies if it seems slightly sidetracked here. What's this? Stop. It says stop here, so maybe if we stop, it can stop the incineration process. If it does that, then there's one less thing to worry about. Let's find the key that fits in. We definitely feel calmer once fire's safe. Wait a second, isn't that keyhole too big? Maybe. Who knows? Hey, the button here. Looks like we need screws. What's this? Is a button? Looks like it. There are 4 screws holding the cover in place. That's cool. What about this? This floor isn't level here, like it could open up. Maybe it's a trap? We better not stand on it, if we can help it. Will do. The two backs to the glass. It did? You were wearing night vision goggles? Oh, wait, was I? Oh. Screwdriver? There's something over here. I can see some images in the air. What are they? A screwdriver and 2 screws, I think. Maybe it's some sort of clue. Let's take note of it. I think we could put some numbers in here. Why don't we give it a try? The shit. Grams. Oh, okay, so it's how much those weigh. 2 screws and a screwdriver. How much do those weigh? That's a great question. I wish I knew. The door's locked, but there's no keyhole. Probably an electronic lock. This door connects to the incinerator, right? If we can open it, then Fi can get out and happiness, right? Fi, are you alright? Yeah, you can see I'm just fine. The stench from the trash pile in the back is gagging me, though. Thank God, we need to get you out quick. Have you found anything helpful in there? Nothing yet. It's too dark to look around. Can you see if you can make it brighter in here? Okay, got it. We'll see what we can do. Alright. There's a welcome mat. Alright, well, we need to make it brighter. Over here. It looks like this is a control console, but nothing's happening when we touch it. Gas torch. Well, there's not a lot of things here. Maybe we could gas torch this. Our trash is categorized. This door is unlocked, so we can go through the hall whenever we want. No way we're abandoning Phi. We have to stop the process and open the incineration door. Fine with this, with this. No. Oh, we have the goggles on. Is there anything up here? No. Anything anywhere else besides there? How much do 2 screws weigh anyway? No, throw a search if we can see things. I gotcha. There's not too much here. We can't reach it if it has a padlock. Yeah. Oh, with thermal, there's a coin at the base of the needle. The box here is screwed shut. I want the coin! But why is there a coin there? The section 4 level, does it mean something? Probably. I'm just looking around trying to see if there's anything else I could do. The floors and rights, they're pretty normal. Check the notes. Well, there's no reason for the notes. I don't have a single note. Andrew, unfortunately I have no notes. I don't know, looks like it's locked. There's something to do with the number of the cursor. Let's give it a try. Well, it's all about, like, weight. It's asking how much those weigh. Did we get a file just regarding how things are? No. Yeah, no, we didn't get a single note so far. Betty. Like, if there was a note, we would be able to see how much those weigh. Well, there's 3 letters. Try this again. B, C. Try it again. Sure. What's this? Slide the bars on to change these letters. Try this bar. Could be too hard to figure out. Yeah, trying to find a light through there. I don't think you use her hands up for this, but I should have it better once she gets this. What else we can use here? Oh, gas storage, maybe we want to get some meat or something. If we make it out safely, I definitely want to eat something nice. Well, there's gas. This. I feel like I'm missing something incredibly obvious. Too far for a key. Stop. Like, the goggles show me some things, right? But that's the only thing it shows me. Things happening. Is there anything else? That's the only thing I could think of, I'm not gonna lie. But that's something with the screwdriver and the screws are soft. Then that means we don't have enough information. We can't get lucky every time. Right, search around for clues. Well, there's technically 4 or 5 screws, right? 5 screws and probably a screwdriver. So 5, 5, 1. No. I guess with those, that's technically 7. should be more clues somewhere. Locked. Locked still. Covers on. Screwdriver. Screwdriver screwed on. Just try everything with everything, right? Usually how it works. Mean something. Gas torch the floor. No. Bed design. I guess. Listen. How to use trash. There shows how trash is categorized. Goggles. Tick. I see. Do. E. I see. Well, that was pretty easy. Weird. I feel like I went over that. Oh, I had enough. How about this? Oh, the shutter opened. What? How'd you know the answer? Couldn't be coincidence. But it was. I just got lucky. I didn't expect to open either. I see. What are the chances, huh? Okay, now that expired they're in here, I'll look for something. Guys, you okay? Yeah, that's fine. How you doing over there, Fi? Alright, I'm looking around on this side. Alright, what do we got here? We got this. We got, ooh, a scale. This looks like a weight station. Why is one of these inside the incinerator? Oh, it must be to weigh something. Well, duh. It's a screwdriver. Think of that. Butthead screwdriver. Take this off. The wall screwed on. I doubt it's connected to the other side hole. Might as well take it off. Let's take it off. Is this some sort of clue? 188 pounds? I'll hold on to the screws just in case. 2 screws. The weight station. I'm going to need to weigh these screws. 22 grams. So each one's 11 grams. 2 screws is 22. 22, 133. 22 plus 133 is 155. 155, 155, 155. 155. Never turned around. Oh, well that's amusing. Oh, a number. I knew those were correct numbers. Well done. Now we can send things to the other side. Cool. Such as a gas torch. Right, I'm dropping a gas torch in the dust chute. Please take it. Got it. Now we have a gas torch. Why we need a gas torch? That's a great question. Look at all this garbage. There's nothing to use a pile of trash. Man, this really stinks. So this is the spot where the flames would come out from. I wonder how powerful it is. Maybe there's something I can hide up behind before the incinerator starts up. Yeah, I didn't think so. I know, maybe I've stuffed the trash in the furnace. It stinks to high heaven. I need to stop firing myself up or else I will be stay calm fine. Stay calm indeed. Why do I need this? Is there something important? Yeah, Sigma over there. Damn, why am I here? But it's better that I'm the only one who gets locked in. Diana Sigma. I'm counting on you guys. Is there a way we can, like, deliver? It's a hole for the dust chute. Fine, can you hear me? Yeah, what is it? This is your time. Crawl over here through the hole. You got this, you bastard. That's impossible. To get stuck in just my chest. Enough. Do you know how what big is? God, Diana, could you take off your clothes? Hey, what? Sigma, you don't just casually say that. No. What are you two talking about? We need to be serious about this. Fixes, but it's locked. How much this gas torch weighs? 360 grams. Well, 185 kilograms. What is with this weight? Or maybe Sigma, how much do you weigh? Huh? What's with all of a sudden? How much do you weigh? Call each other this sexual man? Just answer. Is they 188 pounds? Yes, Morlanx. How do you know? Is it a coincidence it says that? No, it can't be. It must be part of Zero's plan. So Sigma. Probably. Searching everywhere. I wish we can get the frickin' thing. Oh, wait, no, she can open the toolbox. Durr. Toolbox, yeah, should be able to open that since she has the screwdriver over there. Fine, I'm sending the toolbox on the chute. Please use it. In it goes. Got it. Toolbox. There better be some tools inside. It's not opening it screwed shut. Well, good thing we have a screwdriver. Inside. Oh, okay, what's in here? Some kind of puzzle in here. Doesn't look like the tools are set correctly. It's just a puzzle. Ah, one of these again. Pretty sure the X's are supposed to... Not this again. I will need to figure this out. Why is this like this? I'm so confused why there's a big open space there. I'm guessing it doesn't fit all of this. However, I know that's not correct. That probably is correct, actually. Either that or this. To be honest, it's probably this one. Because this can just go inside. You. Imagining you are probably this. Maybe. Well... This one actually could go over here. This could go somewhere like that. Based on this orientation, it can go right here. It can go right there. That does not seem right. That really does not seem right. Reset real quick. Alright, well, we start with the two big stools. Usually how these things work, right? Can't be there, can't be in that orientation, could be in that orientation, and this orientation is a no-go. So it has to be this orientation. Either this way, or it's this way. And it's probably this way. Because that means that this has to go in here. Cool. More so determining where everything else goes. That's not correct. Well, actually, I'm going to take a guess that this probably goes right here. This probably... Okay, can you just the hammer, I don't want you to do this, please. Thank you. Because this has to be in the middle. Which means that this has to be, like, pretty much right here. This has to be right here, which just leaves these two. Which means this has to be right here, but this is kind of stuck right here. Not. No, oh my gosh. Just stop for a moment. This has to go right here, and this has to go right here. Done. See, I'm smart. I know things. Sometimes good. They're all in place now. Oh, the bottom compartment opened. Note, trust room. All-seeing wisdom. Max out the needle. It says max out the needle. Diana, is there a needle over there? A needle? No, I don't think so. Oh, but there's a needle over on the meter. Which meter? I think it's the thermometer. I see. That wasn't so bad. Nope. Not at all. Well, we're gonna have to go back over there. Do you hear me? How's it going in there? We're searching everything. Probably thermometer is according to the base of the needle. I mean, we could put the goggles in there. Goggles on fifth sheet, they're too big. That's okay. Is hey, are you okay? Damn you, Zero. She looks so nervous, locked in a place. I have to get her out. Right, we have to find our way out and stop the incineration process. Hey, I can't really hear you guys. But can you get your boats moving or do something? Yeah, that sounds about right. Over there. Use the fire thing to make your temperature higher so the meter can go higher. I like your thinking. Exit, but it's locked. much better. Even broke the glass, won't be able to fit through. Stench is terrible. Everything fits. Well, the thing is, there's not like anything we can properly set up. Open. Yeah, no, there's not really anything we can entirely burn. That's the thing. Like, there's the trash, sure. What's it on tight? Yeah. Everything fits. I don't have to deal with this anymore. So it'll fit through the hole. The trash here and the stench is terrible. Hear me, Diana? How's it going? We're searching everywhere. Yeah, I think it's all in her portrait over there. It's 360 grams. If the thermometer on that side is connected to the one here, then if I heat it up, the temperature's going up. I wonder how much heat I need to max the needle out of there. Hey, Fi, you okay, huh? Well, I'm not baking yet. Did something happen? The needle on the thermometer here is shooting up. Is it getting hot in there? No, I'm fine. I see. So this is connected to the thermometer outside. I mean, you guys don't need to tell me this. I'm so glad, huh? The coin here is it loose? Did it fall off? It did. I have a coin. The coin came off. Now we can use the coin. Open this. Because we can unscrew it with the coin. Can we use the coin to unscrew it? Of course we can! Yes, they're off. Seems like we didn't need a screwdriver after all. Push the button. Move the cover, but should we really up and press this button so carelessly? I like for a tiny guillotine to come out when we push it. Chop off your hand. What? I'm going to forget you said that. Thank you very much. I'm pushing it. Hello, what the? Oh, it's that thing. Oh my god, my hand's still. Oh good, my hand's intact. I thought he was like, oh god, my hand's still intact. No, what happened to my hand? Something came out from the floor. What is it? It kind of looks like a chair from here. I know what this is. This is a chair, isn't it? We should try sitting on it. Well, hey, don't be so hasty. What's happening? I see, it's harmless. Why is it there, then? Do you want to try it out, too? It's a little hard, though. Sure, maybe we could figure out something out by sitting on it. Huh? What? What the hell? I can't move. Incineration in 3 minutes. What? Hey, Sigma, Diana, what the hell's going on? I think we're gripped something. I'm restrained, but Diana's fine. What did you say? No, why did it was fine when I sat on it, so why? Take a deep breath, Diana. We can get past this if we just deal with it calmly. Okay, hold on. I'll find a way to get both of you out. I'm counting on you, Fi. On Fi first. She doesn't have much time left. Ooh. Don't forget to look behind you. That box on the hung ceiling dropped. Alright, well, we're just gonna get this thing. It was hanging from the ceiling. I could maybe use a gun if I can get it out. Box. The chain box. I was hanging in the ceiling. I need to get the lock open. I think the key has a hexagonal. Oh, the time is... hexagonal. If only I had a key that goes with this. Maybe I could stop the incineration. Wow, your touch is strong. Satisfied. Sigma, what should I do? Stay calm. First, you have to let go of my head. It's okay. Let's look for some clues. Yeah, he gonna die. What up, Octo George? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Listen. We're not going to. Let's just touch his face. Oh, stop! What are you doing in my face? I'm sorry. I just thought maybe there's something. If you have time to mess with people's faces, then go search somewhere else. What are you doing? Oh, I thought maybe an important move might be seen somewhere. Well, there's something important there. Oh my god! I'm sorry. It's not like that. I didn't mean it's not like that. Sorry. I knew somebody wanted that. All right. Well. Yeah, I'm bringing the box on. Can you open the lock for us? Open the lock. Hey, what up, Easy Mode? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm on it. But just how am I gonna open it? Let me see. Let me examine it first. A padlock. I can't open this. Huh? The hole is shaped like a hexagon. My keys grip like this. Yes, it's open. Dana, open the lock. Pull the chain up. Got it. We got a pistol. If I pull the chain up, I can get the gun. Got a revolver. I think the gun will go here. Please fit. Oh, this is gonna be fun. That gun is pointed at Sigma. This is gonna be bad. Also, how are you doing, Daisy?
It appears the preparations are complete.
Well, that's not good.
But first, I will tell you a story about the past.
The past? Why not the present?
17 years ago, a woman was killed.
Ooh, that's bad.
As a result, after a falsely accused man was sentenced to death, his wife took her own life.
Going to die,
The
probably.
taxi driver died in an accident, along with his passenger, a surgeon.
Well, that sucks.
The child, who awaited a critical operation, also perished.
Are you about to tell me life
6
isn't fair?
people altogether.
Life unfair?
Why did these 6 die? Because of a snail.
Of a snail?
A single, solitary snail took the lives of 6 people. No, not just 6, but 6 billion.
6 billion? That's a big number.
6 billion people will lose their lives as a result of that lone snail.
Well, that's bad.
Life is simply unfair.
See? Life is unfair, apparently.
Now then, to explain the rules. It should be clear that a revolver is set up beside the chair right now.
Yep, that's correct.
It contains 6 rounds.
Well, that's not good.
3 are live, and 3 are blank, though they are randomized within the chamber.
Well, that's really not good.
Trigger, and the odds a live round will fire from the gun are 6 to 3, or 50%.
Well, that's really bad.
Oh, and the door to the incinerator. It automatically opens the moment it detects the sound of the revolver's discharge. Live
Okay.
round or blank, it doesn't matter which is fired.
Well, then. This is not
3
good.
minutes remain until the incinerator fires. What will you do? Pull the trigger or refrain? Diana, both of their lives.
So there's 3 possibilities. Either we pull the trigger, Sigma dies, Phi gets out. Pull the trigger, Sigma doesn't die, Phi gets out. Don't pull the trigger, both die.
Shit! God damn it!
There's no time, Diana. Pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger, pull
Logically,
the trigger.
which one has more to gain? If we don't pull that trigger, I'd obviously stay alive. My chance at survival would clearly be 100%.
That's correct.
But then it'd guarantee Phi's death, as her survival rate would be 0.
Correct.
What happens if we do pull it then? The incinerator door would open, and Phi escapes. Chance of survival, 100%. And this choice still allows for the possibility that I may live. Blank
Oh, that's...
round.
I might have said that
Head
wrong.
doesn't suddenly have a new hole. It's 50-50. So you understand, right? It's either 100 and 0, or 150. It's obvious which one is the wiser choice.
That does make sense.
How dare you not even consider everyone else's feelings, Sigma?
What if the shot is a live bullet?
Do you really want Diana to end up blowing your head off with her own hands?
But
Yes.
Phi, if I don't pull the trigger, you'll...
Don't worry about me.
No.
Diana, please, listen to me. What would be the most ideal outcome from this?
Isn't it obvious? That both of you stay alive.
Correct.
Okay, then think. Which one of those choices has that result as a possibility?
Pulling the trigger.
If you don't pull it at all, one of us will definitely die. If you really want to save both of us.
Phi.
I'll have to pull the trigger.
Correct.
Diana, no!
You shut up!
Wow.
Incineration begins in 20 seconds.
Don't worry. Just trust me.
No! Don't do it!
What do we do? Shoot Sigma looking longingly at us? Or do we not? Let's not. Sigma, I think you should live. Your choice is made. Really? Again? This is when Travis starts crying and a whole bunch of other people get emotion.
Commencing.
Come on! Stop this, please! Zero! Zero! You can hear me, right? I don't care what happens to me! So please! Save Phi! Just save Phi!
That's all I needed to hear from you, Sigma. Thank you.
Phi!
And Diana, you can't blame yourself. No matter what. You made the right decision. It's weird, but I feel like we'll see each other again. So I'm not going to say goodbye. I want the two of you to keep on living.
They will, Phi.
I love
They
you.
will.
Phi!
She actually cried. Death by fire. That seems like the worst. That seems absolutely terrible. Sigma got out, but he's probably heartbroken. The song would be very easy to play on a xylophone. That just leaves 2 people in D team.
Incineration complete. Door now opening.
Crap. He's dead. What's the damage? Oh, just a pile of dust. All that's left of Phi is a pile of dust. Hey, a brooch. That's what we saw in the flashback. It wasn't a coin, it was her brooch. 2 days ago. Ash, ashes, dust, dust. Decom, confinement room.
What are you doing over here?
Just wanted to be alone for a while.
Something the matter?
No, not really.
Sorry, Andrew.
It's been 3 days since I came to DCOM, but nothing's happened. Nothing strange at all.
Isn't that a good thing? What's that?
It's a memento from my mother, I think.
Oh, it
You're not
is.
sure?
An old couple raised me. They were researchers. But we weren't related by blood at all.
They were your foster parents.
They told me what happened.
What happened?
They said that my mother died immediately after giving birth to me.
Oh, no.
And she left me this brooch.
I see.
Well, at least I knew one of the answers to brooch.
What about your father?
I don't know. There aren't any leads either.
He's just gone? What a jerk.
Oh. I think I see something written on the back of this.
It's Latin.
What does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. What was my mother trying to tell me? I've thought about it for so long. Maybe there's no specific point to it at all. But I still feel like I'm missing some kind of important message within it.
not even gods can return to the past. So live in the moment, so you have no regrets. That's not the right interpretation?
No, that seems to be correct.
Well, if you take it at face value.
What's the other reason,
I
though?
guess that'd make sense if I was a normal human being.
You're very much not normal.
Does
You're
that mean
decom right
that
now.
You're not?
Hey, Diana. I want to ask you something. Would you mind giving me a hug?
Huh?
I'm just really tired.
Aww.
Thanks. This feels
Aww.
really relaxing.
If this is all you need, then it's no problem.
Could we maybe stay like this for a while?
Hugs.
I don't mind.
Hey, this isn't normal, right?
It is.
Hugs are normal.
You're a completely normal girl, Fi.
You're really nice.
People tell me it's a fault of mine.
Thanks.
You already said that.
Okay. Good night then.
Good night, Fi.
Aww. Hugs. Hugs are so nice. Game is tearing people apart. We have to keep living on in her favor. Can't just let her death go in vain. You just can't let it go in vain. Come on now.
Now announcing the current casualties. D Team, 5.
Fine.
Q Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-Passes will be revealed.
Okay.
Future, I, kill, fool. That is all.
Q team, huh?
Yep, Q team got
They must have been executed.
blown up.
The vote at 13:30.
It's true.
Stabbed us in the back, huh, Carlos?
Carlos stabbing people in the back. Stabby stabby Carlos. Hey, it looks like it's Zero. What up?
Plans are proceeding smoothly.
Are they?
And it's
Really?
all thanks to you, Diana.
What? What are you talking about?
Zero.
Sigma's about to punch a dude in the
Now it is
face.
time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory.
Why is Zero so fixated with Diana?
Pleasant dreams.
Meanwhile, Gab, just chillin'. Good old doggo Gab. Just chillin' like a doggo villain. Alright, let's check our flowchart real quick. Does anything interesting open up? Not yet, but we know at least the password for one of those things is the brooch. C-Team get anything new? Nope. Head back over here, where we will shoot. Let us shoot as a gun to make our choice. Alright, Diana, I need you to think long and hard about what you're about to do. Just okay, you shot it in 0.06 seconds. That was impressive, okay? You had no second thoughts. Goodbye, Sigma. Calculated risk. With that shot, the incinerator door opens, but inside
Is open.
But
Insurance
inside,
process terminated.
what was shot?
Sigma? Sigma!
He's dead. Sigma's dead.
Hey, you alright? Are you hurt?
Nope, he's alive.
Oh,
Huh?
damn. My ears really hurt. They're killing me.
That was
I
loud.
might have ruptured my eardrum.
He's alive. He's alive. Nice. 50-50 chance he's still alive.
What the hell were you thinking, Diana? Why did you pull that trigger?
It's the only thing we had to do.
We got lucky that it was a blank. But if it'd been live, then Sigma...
Hey, it's all right. Everything turned out fine.
Correct.
There's no way I'll accept that the end justified the means. Listen,
Well, you could have
Sigma,
died either.
Diana made the decision. It was her choice to pull that trigger.
Yeah, but
That
that's
means
only her.
She didn't care that there was a 50% chance you'd die.
So, where are you going with this? It was to save you. And she did. She saved your life. Hell, you should probably be thanking her.
I didn't ask for any help.
Okay. Stubborn as always, Fi. Stubborn as always.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Q team.
Q Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased.
Or Q team.
As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I kill fool.
I kill a
That is
fool.
all.
Damn. I can't believe it.
So, because of the vote at 1330, they were executed.
Correct.
But even Q.
He had to deal with a handicap.
He was even just a little
He
boy.
probably didn't even realize something was wrong.
Probably.
Oh,
Diana, are you okay? Bomb colors. Eric found the golden door. Explosions. Diana remembers.
What's wrong? Diana?
She remembers it. Oh, what? Fi?
You too?
Oh, the poison! The poison! This is the poison timeline.
What? What's happening?
I think we were poisoned. Probably while we were asleep. Why? Who really cares right now? We only need to save.
Please tell me this is the timeline with the freeing poison. Oh no! I chose the wrong one! I chose, no wait, they're not dead.
wait.
They're
These are...
antidotes.
We're saved.
Drink it, drink it, drink
God,
it!
He brought us the antidote.
At least they got the antidote. Pretty cool. Pretty good. I remember
on.
last time I didn't do it.
Let's drink these.
Wait, hold on. What did it say
Chug,
on
chug,
the
chug.
note?
These are the antidote. Please drink them. Akane.
It's fine. It's from Akane. We can trust her.
Yep.
The handwriting is definitely hers.
Carlos could have threatened her to write it.
No, Akane wrote it. I know
We
this.
voted. Carlos chose Q Team. Their note said that they'd vote for D Team.
Then that whole note was a
There's
lie.
no reason to believe it's a lie. You guys are about to
know.
die. You
But
guys
it's
are
not a
about to
stretch to
literally
imagine
die.
it. Carlos intends to kill all of us. If we get knocked off, then C Team can get out of here.
Are you?
So, you're saying that these aren't an antidote, but
Why would they not be?
They might be poison.
No. I can't believe that.
Likewise,
We
Sigma.
already had a concoction pumped into our veins that's killing us.
Exactly.
Why bother doubling down on the poison? Let's count on C-Team. Regardless, if we don't do anything, we'll...
Yeah, exactly.
You choose. Diana, you saved all of us before. I'll trust you to do it. But
Diana, you have demon eyes. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. We're not drinking it. It could be poisonous. Who knows? Could be poisonous.
Diana! What are you doing?
Exactly.
I think Fi was right about them. There's poison in the
There's
vials.
no poison.
Then what the hell would you call the reason we're writhing and groaning?
Oh, just stress.
Maybe it's some kind of pain drug.
Nah, it's just stress.
It shouldn't kill us if we just.
And they died. Gab is just like, these idiots. I literally brought what would save their life, and they don't and break it. Really? Jeez. People these days don't believe in not believe in a dog. Real quick before we do it. 2028.
Zero.
Alright, let's shoot this gun. Shoot this gun once more, and if it kills Sigma, well then guess what? We get a new ending. Press the button. 0.06 seconds. Very consistent, Diana. Very consistent. Alright. Is he dead?
Huh?
Damn.
Alright, we got lucky twice. Yes, it is before New Year's.
Hey.
Alright, file. Gosh dang it. Flow chart. Team select. Oh, wait. Gosh dang it. Back to this we go. This is random again? Yeah, listen, I just want to get the randomness correct, okay? I'm trying to kill Sigma. I mean, what? I'm just trying to make sure everybody lives. I'm trying to make sure everybody lives. Maybe if I wait a few seconds, it'll probably kill. Alright. Alright, everyone's alive. Global flowchart. Do this again. We are 3 for 3 in saving Sigma, guys. Maybe we should wait before it hits 900. Maybe that's the correct option. $116 change so far. Alright, well, we are still correct. We're 4 for 4 in saving Sigma. How long do you guys think this is gonna take before we actually kill Sigma? Sigma, do you wanna die? Sigma, do you wanna die? You're still alive. Sigma's still alive. Oh my gosh, Sigma's still alive, going back. Sigma really is doesn't want to die, guys. I guess Sigma's just doesn't want to die. Maybe we wait until 8:30. Or no, 8:50. 8:50 probably seems like a good idea. Okay. Oh, this is new. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's very, very dead. Super dead. Like
Incinerator door is open.
insanely
Incineration
dead.
process terminated.
No. It can't be.
Hi, vlogger. We just killed Sigma. YouTube stop? Yeah, YouTube does that. Don't worry, Q isn't. Well, Q is technically dead in this timeline, but Sigmata is dead.
Why? Why did you do it?
Because he said to do it.
Murderer! I
Also,
wasn't.
hi, vlogger.
I didn't matter at all.
You do.
I didn't. I didn't.
You matter, Fi. We've been through this.
So why? Why did you?
It's okay, Fi. Rest in peace, Sigma. No 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 no
Soon.
Wait, Diana, stop! Diana! Diana! Ah!
Just drink the antidote. We'll drink the antidote. Just drink it. Just forget that just happened. Drink. Okay. Woo. Drink the antidote. It's fine. Everything's okay. Not worry about it.
I'm gonna trust in C-Team too.
Yep. Trust. Trust is good. CT may have done it bad earlier, but now they're doing good. They gave us the antidote. They probably don't really remember that they killed Q-Team, to be fair.
I still don't get it. What in the world is C-Team thinking? Did they have a fight?
No.
You mean Akane and Carlos took opposite stances?
Probably not.
That's the only explanation that makes sense. Akane sent Gab with the antidote in order to save us.
Yep, that's correct.
That would have been an incredibly unfavorable outcome for Carlos.
But Carlos isn't the
If that
bad
wasn't
guy.
what he wanted, then he wouldn't have voted for Q-Team.
Aren't you thinking too hard? I really doubt that Carlos intended for Q-Team to be executed.
How can you be so sure?
Well, he's an honorable firefighter who saves lives.
Yep, correct.
Simple-minded as always.
But he has pretty good instincts.
We've only known and lived with him for 5 days.
Correct.
How could we have any idea what he's thinking? No,
Morphogenetic fields?
it's not an issue of time. It's just not that easy to see a person's true self.
Yeah,
Even
probably.
yours, Spy?
Yeah.
What is Fi's true
Does that
self?
mean you're hiding something from us?
Probably.
Yes.
Oh, what are you
What is
hiding?
it?
Don't laugh, okay?
What?
My hair is actually red. I said not to laugh.
But, I mean...
It's a big deal for me, okay? I have a complex over it.
So that color...
It's dyed.
Well, it makes
I
sense.
figured I may
but
as well make it something unique.
white hair, pretty good.
Well,
Black and white hair.
I'm a redhead too.
Yeah. You're being rude to Diana.
Yeah, that's why she
Well,
was
it looks
laughing.
good on her, of course. I mean, try to picture it. My face, but with red hair.
You don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to picture her with red hair. Color this in. Make it look nice and pretty. Right, red hair. All systems are go. Alright. Hair. Okay. Just gonna put this, and then we'll do a little bit of this. Alright. No, I'll check them later. We'll check them after the stream. Look at that. We got a redhead, guys. That's Fi as a redhead, everybody. That's Fi as a redhead. Alright, anyway, continuing on.
Aww,
Don't tend to check DMs during the stream, by the way.
Super cute.
Not too bad. It'd be a good look for you.
Maybe a little bit darker red. A little bit darker red, maybe. Oh, Zero. What's up, Zero?
Ah, good. It seems you three are okay.
Listen, I already showed it, Travis.
It's good for
Obviously
you
still
to
showed
rejoice
us.
while you can. You can look forward to a dark future ahead.
Dark
What does that
future.
mean?
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
Yep. Darkness. You know, the warrior from Konosuba. Alright, so that's everything. So now I should have some passwords all set up to go. Where is the receipt? There. All sections are cleared. What else do we have that's new? Ooh. New C-Team stuff. I want to check the flowchart real quick, see if we got anything cool to discover. Guessing we're about to do C-Team's version right here. Looks like anything else is open. I'm nervous. What's gonna go on with C-Team here? Darkness. I know this scene. This is a scene from the trailer, if I remember. Ambidex. Do you ally or do you betray? Know what this is gonna be. Oh!
The reactor.
This nuclear reactor automatically supplies electricity for years without any extra input.
How do you know all that?
Jeez.
I read it in the manual that's right over there.
What, you don't think Zero plans to lock us in this shelter for years and years, do you?
Probably.
That's not funny.
Junpei just as coy as ever. And not the fish.
It's pointless. I checked it already.
Damn. That means we're trapped.
Again.
It's the new year.
Happy New Year!
22 years since Maria was born.
Never
that's
thought
my
there'd
age.
be a time when I couldn't wish her Happy New Year.
Listen, I'm wishing you a
This is
happy
the
New
worst
Year,
year
Carlos. It's
She
been
your
10
girlfriend?
minutes.
No. She's my little sister. She, fell ill 10 years ago and was admitted to the hospital. I figured she'd be lonely in there, so I always stop by after work.
Ah, that's...
Every good morning and good night was so important to us. And now...
Pretty much, Vlogger, pretty much. Or Carlos. Out of all the characters,
That's
Carlos
right.
is my favorite. I will say that.
Happy New Year, Junpei.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Say Happy New Year to those
I wanted
important
to
for
say
you.
that to you for 10 years, but I couldn't.
Making fun of Carlos now, are you?
Say it now, but... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
You're supposed to say
At
Happy New
least
Year
give her
back.
a proper response. You're her boyfriend, right?
No, I am not. She's just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
Carlos?
Whoops. I'm sorry if I made things awkward.
Good job, Carlos.
I just
Raised the
wanted
bar
to
even
learn how
higher.
you guys were connected. The best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
That's true.
How like a firefighter.
Well, we'll leave it at that for now.
Junpei
Okay, we
wants to
can't hang
marry
around here like this forever. Let's find a
Ryukame.
way out.
Done. Once again, Carlos is very much my favorite character in all of this. He's the coolest guy. What do we got here? This looks like the control panel for the reactor. The power's not on. Alright, we got a big reactor. So that's a nuclear reactor. It's way high tech. What's the circular thing in the middle? It's the center of the reactor. The core, maybe? Probably. Where do we go? Oh my gosh, there's cables. Whoa, the power cords of the control panel are sticking out. They're extended to the drains. It'll be pretty dangerous if any water gets close. Well, everybody. well, well, I guess I know what happens in this room, huh? What's this big screen for? No idea, no way to tell either. Let's come back after the power's on. How's everything sounding, by the way? I feel like it's super loud in my headphones. Also, my hat. Like it's starting to fall over my hat. Okay, forgot you were gonna unlock this now. You don't need to tell me, Travis. Looks like a furnace door. We can light a fire in here. It won't explode when we light it, right? If it's broken. He's not to spoil what's left. What we got here? A dial. The gas valve on the wall is shut. Let's open it then. La la la. Alright, the gas valve is going. It's all connected. What would happen if we turn the switch on? Dangerous. It's not leaking out anywhere, but it's too risky to chance. Let's turn it off. I mean, listen, we already turned one on. Not here. Hey, it looks like we can change the switch on the lock on this locker. Neither of these lights are turning on. I don't think the power's running through. If we did get it, though. Yeah, that's true. Looks like we got a sink. Huh? No water's coming out. There are two possible reasons. Either the main valve is shut or it doesn't work. Probably the main valve is shut, to be perfectly honest there. What's this? This would fit on the drain, don't you think? How about that? Perfect. Cover's on tight. I don't think I can take it off again. Oh, it isn't as if we need to remove it. Maybe we leave this alone. Yeah, we don't want to have any leaks happening now, do we? No leaks. Ooh, there's something on the floor there. What is this drainage ditch uncovered? I have no idea. It's a very strange design. But it could just splash right now. It's an odd choice with all these machines around. Something's on the ground. It's a box of matches. Box of matches! I think we can still use these matches. This room is so cold it's like wanting to think about warm food. Like the little match girl. Well, it's not like I don't agree with the sentiment. Alright, let's get some dials here. The thermometer is sitting at negative 10 degrees Celsius. It's really freaking cold. Christ, no wonder it's so damn cold in here. I remember there was a theme park once with a negative 30 degree attraction. Too cold for me. Stuff. Is this the power distribution lever? I think so. Moving the lever should change where the power is directed. Oh, the lights aren't on. Is the power not on? Does not look like it. The slider. Maybe it's a switch for the power distribution panel. Let's push it. Okay, the power is on. Now that the power's on, the needle is fluctuating. I don't think the power source is from this very stable. It could go out at any second. I'm worried. The power distribution level, switching the power. Oh, the other light turned on. We gotta distribute power. Okay, the power's running through the power distribution panel. Now we can direct the flow. Let's try it out. One goes to that, goes to that, goes to this. Power shifts to exposed wires. Nothing really happens. Still, it's dangerous, so let's leave it off. Okay, so this is on. The light is on the locker switch. Now we just need to change it. And now it's light switch. The power must have rerouted with moving the switch. Not lighting. Maybe it's because there's no gas. Let's check the main valve and the pipe connected to it. The shape, I think it's a gas heater, but there's no gas connected. If it's broken, we should be able to get some warm air flowing. It's January 1st, the dead of winter. My team practically ratting out of my head. A gas heater. We have to light it to get warm air. We have matches. Main valve connected to it. Oh, yeah, no, we have to reroute it. Yeah, you don't need to close it, Kane. Opening and closing things is kind of fun. Check the other places. Yeah, so it is open. There's exposed wires there, which we don't want to worry about. This is frozen. It's main valve for the water pipes. Oh, damn, this is hard. It's frozen shut. It is very cold in here. Maybe if we warm up the room up a bit. Okay, so warming up the room. Put back the drain. Cover the drain. If it was lying on the floor, so let's put it back where it belongs. Yep. Yeah, it just fits as we thought. Anything in this sink? Nope. Ooh, water's coming down. Maybe the valve is closed or it's just broken. It is broken. Trust me, it's broken. That heater might be the better one. It's a keyhole, right? Do we have anything that would fit? No. Okay, so what we need to do then is I need to reroute the power to go this way. Fire extinguisher is the main gas valve. It's shut right now. Let's open it. Oh, yes. Then we'll just move it this way. Power should be running through. The main gas valve is open, so it should be going. Gas is going to be connected over there, so this should be turned on. The gas valve's going to be some gas, and we gotta light it. Let's hurry. Gas from the heater, we can fire it up now. Alright, I think that went well, I think. Cool. It's a lot easier to examine this room when it's warmer. Yep. Alright, so what else do we got? So since everything is warmer, we don't need to worry about any potential leaks. Okay, so this is on the right side. What do we got on the right side here? Oh, I think we can open this. Yep. It's a extinguisher. The label says freezing fire extinguisher. Well, that's weird. What does that do? Freezing fire extinguisher. It'll freeze things lickety-split. What? Why are you pointing that at me, Junpei? No reason. Just curious. You just wanted to see how she'd react, didn't you? So a frozen... Interesting. So a frozen... Yeah, the door was locked. I think there's something inside. Let's change the switch. Okay. We got power down there. Oh, it's open. Lock down here should open. Is that a block of tin? Can we freeze it? Can we melt it? No. Why do we have a block of tin, of all things? Okay, well, at least it's warm now. Then on the screen, we look at it again when the power's on. The power is kind of on already. We do need to reroute it, though. Reroute. On top, power should be there. Is this still cold? It's not. Okay, so that's good to know. That's very, very good to know. That's going right there. We need to turn this on. Valve is shut. How about we open it? The door won't open. It's got a red light. Maybe it's locked? If that's true, then how do we open it? The heater is a drawer. Nothing in here. But it looks like we put two rectangular objects inside. We do have a block of tin. Fits perfectly. No reason to take it out. Might as well leave it. Huh? The door? There's nothing inside. No clue what this is for. So we need another rectangular object. We open this door. It's a steel mold. What can we use this for? Well, it's a steel mold that gives us a key, so I'm pretty sure we know what to do with that. Let's reroute the power. Because down here should be our next block. No, it is. It's a puzzle. Oh. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Just trying to put these all together. This looks The fact that that's purple, but that's blue is a little concerning. That over there. It's over there. 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 It's over here. That should be everything. Failed. Okay. We're missing something here. There we go. I was like, wait, we're missing one side, probably. Yep. Phew, we solved it somehow. Alright, Carlos, there's something inside. Let's take a look. A sink plug. 2 sink plugs. Okay, well, we know where these go. I think the plug can fit here. Oh, look, 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 it fits super well, yay! This cutesy thing is kind of creeping me out at Kane. So that's one. Strange, filling the sink will cause water to come out from there. However, we do have a sink plug. I guess this plug was meant to be used here. It fits perfectly. Correct. Alright. Is the door we came through? What's this door for? It looks like it leads to a small round room, but it's locked. Maybe something inside can open the door to the power room. Probably. Can we freeze those? I'm curious. Wires are exposed. We should be alright as long as there isn't current go through. No, pull the plug when the machine's in use. I heard that things all the time as a kid. That's very true, though. Very, very true. The only thing I can think of is the steel mold. Steel mold fits in the hole here. That's the right size. We'll just leave it alone then. Wonder what happens if we close this. Huh? Did you guys hear something? The light over here was red, but now it's green. Maybe that means the furnace door on top is unlocked. Yep. The valve is open, so it should be good. So good, it can get warmer in here if we do. Which means we have the matches, which we can open up. We'll set it up, and now it's hot! Oh, look! Oh, it looks and feels like the fire's lit. Which means we can turn the water on. Huh? Did you hear a sound below? Let's take a look. Oh, there's something in here. A key! Guess what? That key is probably for this thing. The key, I think it'll fit in this keyhole. Oh, it fits perfectly. Maybe we can pull the lever. Key's in. I'm ready to pull the lever on command. Why do you look so happy about, Junpei? Too much anime? That doesn't look like a lever that controls a giant robot. Giant robots are cool. Whoa, that's an old reference like you do to the rod shows too, Carlos. I like machines. My sister's not a fan, but she enjoys watching almost anything on TV. You truly love your sister, don't you? Now we're off topic. I'm pulling it. What do we got? Reactor. Alright, things are closing around the reactor. What? The reactor turbine? Looks like the shields came down. That's pretty good. Turn on the water now. Oh, I think we turned the valve now. The ice around it's melting. Now we just have to put some back into it. The valve is open. Now we have water. Water. The sink is plugged and now it's time to turn on the water. Oh my, it's overflowing on one side. The drainage ditch is right below it though. Don't let it slip and fall. Do I really seem that clumsy, Junpei? You can't be absent-minded. No one's 100% perfect, right? Meanie. I understand what I have to do. This is actually very easy. If we turn the water on, it's going to do the same thing, and then we freeze it, so that way we can't get the electrical current. If we overflow and go down the drainage ditch, well, it's not going to go in the drainage ditch because the end of the drainage bit's merged. So if we run a current through this, the power might turn on. Subject power cord, couldn't we? I mean, we could, but it's pretty dangerous. Let's do it. Dangerous for the water. If we turn the power on now, this is a dangerous situation with no power. We should keep it off. Those wires are submerged in drains. If we turn the power on, the drain can control the current. That's true, but they're exposed. Both the cords are submerged in drains. The other end is also in water. If we turn the power on right now, the control panel will turn on. Could this really work? Well, the power is on, right? Power's off right now. Everything on? Like, come on now. Yep. Hey, look, the monitor's over there turned on. The drains are acting like power cords. I would have never believed this would work. Yeah, but we've no clue how long it will last. Let's go by examining while we still have power. Wow, another one of these? Oh, look at the monitor. Well, these shapes are weird. Maybe it's a puzzle? I guess we need to solve this next. Let's take a look. Another one of these with looks like Greek letters. Alright, the C is the biggest, so we're going to start with that. Can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. Can't be in that orientation. Nope. 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 Can't go in that orientation. Could go in that orientation. Seems like it could go right here. Oh. Alright, so this E has to go here. Next up, this B. Can't go there. Could go there. Okay. Could go... Oh, there's a few. Kind of a few of them, which is why I'm not too keen on how this will work out. It can't be in that orientation. Could be in this orientation. Or here. Down could be right there. So it either could be right side up, right here, down. I kind of want to figure out what can fit in there. Capital Sigma, not E. Listen, looks like an E to me, so we're just going to go with it. Well... something's telling me... This is weird. This E can't go anywhere else, right? Because with that E is actually the problem for... Oh no, it could go this way. Yeah, no, it could go this way. That way, that makes more sense. Okay. That's better. I was about to say, I was like, no, that's not right. It means the A can go right there. This probably can go upside down up here. Theta. We're learning things today. This can go here. No, it can't. This can go up there, however. Okay. That leaves us with a few options. So... none of which are really particularly good. To the point, I don't think this even can go up here. Oh. Okay, well I think these two are correct. Maybe... oh, but the A seems correct too. Based on everything we have, this has to go right here. Makes sense. That can't go right there. That can't go right there. That could. This also could. That can't. That can't. That can't. So it's either this or L. I have reason to believe it's this. It's not that. It has to be the L. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. Just know I'm wrong. These all make up the same thing? I don't even know. 6, 6, yeah. I think it's supposed to fill up everything. A little bit of a problem. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just all supposed to fit. This might just all have to fit. This can go right. I'm like thinking like this, but this is not gonna work. Yeah, no, there's no way there's near enough to do this. However... Hey, what up, Chloe? How's it going? So far, we're gonna do this. This. Oh, this is not gonna fit. Can't fit anywhere. I get the feeling that this has to go somewhere else, which means this has to go probably right. No. No. That can't go there. Can go here. I think the only orientation it can go is really there. Yeah, because it can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. Sideways. Can't do anything. The other side... Other side it can do this. What are we looking at then exactly? No. This has to be... This has to go this way. X has to go right there. Reset. I'm just gonna reset just to make sure I can clear this up. Maybe the B has to go somewhere else. Hold on. Maybe this B has to go elsewhere. Down there. Oh, stop. Letter B. Letter B, stay still. No, because that won't fit. That E has to go right there. I am convinced that the E has to go right there. Because the only other option is this, which doesn't work. I don't think. It could work, actually. That could work. These puzzles always are the toughest for me, I swear. So the tip of that has to go in there, which means not. Okay, convinced this E has to go in here. Okay, that's good. That's good. This orientation is so weird. The only other thing I could think of, too, is that the A can go right here. No, the A can't go right there. The A has to go right there. Okay. This has to go right here. X can't go anywhere then with that. Alright, I think the X has to go right there. Seems right? Hopefully. L has to go right here. Which means that has to go right there. Which means this has to go pretty much right there. But then we're just screwed, right? No, we're not! This is the correct orientation, right? Yay, we did it! Hey, I think we did it. Well, that looks bad. That looks really, really bad. Coil it up, and now it's spinning? The monitor to the side turned on too. Let's see what it says. Well, we got the power on, but now what? I don't know, but we should be able to use this at least. Let's get started then. It's time to. Oh. Oh no. Pipes. Oh, I can only move specific ones. Oh, okay, so the pipes do that. Okay, well this has to go right here. That can't go right there. Well, if we could figure out how to get the yellow one to move. Well, that looks pretty. Okay. Essentially, I need to make sure it's this. It needs to, like, hit this or the opposite way. Okay. Well, green doing that is what I want. Those are all the same. These two struggled? Okay, hold on. I want to just... so essentially what has to happen... I'm going to do this. Pushes that up. Down. I think I want it to go down. Okay, yes. Because if I do this... this to go right here. Yeah, that can't go down. Essentially, it has to ricochet off of specific points. Go that way. Keep going that way. Okay, so I need... I want to do this. Hey, what up, Chloe? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, so I think first thing I have to do is this. Because I'm actually going to bring this all the way up here. Yes. This. Up. Possibly. Hold on. We're close. We're close. Okay, gotcha. It has to go the other way, though. Okay, well this one, I know this part's correct. Yeah. So all it is right now is I need to get this to go... I need this to move down. Not entirely like that. There. Okay, there's that done. Means the last part just requires this. There we go. Because, yeah, that would still ricochet. Aha, all these lasers are hitting the center target now. Does that mean the reactor core will be hit with radiation as well? That is correct. Reactor core is armed. Alright, it's gonna explode. We're all gonna die. Pretty bad. The monitor's saying evacuate or shut down the power. God, the alarm's going off. This is bad. We gotta do something. Can't exactly evacuate now, but maybe we can shut off the power? Possibly. Let's go shut off the power here. Those are all locked on. Decided right, the switch shut off the power. It's no use. The arrow's preventing the power from turning off. What do we do? We at least have to do something before it's too late. Both lights are red. Let's start looking. Maybe we can find something to stop the electricity. We freeze! Yeah, freezing would work. Freeze it! Uh-oh. Thank goodness, disaster averted, and the lights are turning back on. That opens the door. I think we win. Oh, hey, the door open, they're open. Should we check it out? Whoa! Akane? Ooh, top layer of ice melted. She stepped in the water. Akane, come on, wake up. She fried herself. She just stepped in the water and fried herself. Gosh dang it. The go-to guy.
She's okay. She's just unconscious. Her breathing and pulse are normal.
She just electrocuted herself.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased.
Yep.
As a result, 3 X-passes.
I kill fool. I kill fool.
That is all.
Q-Team. They...
Carlos had killed them.
It had to have been the vote.
Yep. Yep, it's
no,
the vote.
We can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
Yep, and we can.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Correct.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room.
Yep. Where the Ambidex game is about to be played by Carlos and
What
Junpei.
the hell is this thing?
The AB game, of course.
Akane?
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
Does Carlos
No
and
clue.
Junpei really trust each other?
Something's up on the monitor, though.
Do Carlos and Junpei really trust each other? Rules of the AB game. Players, Carlos and Junpei. Stand before the monitor and vote to either ally or betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timing's off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Both of you start with 3 BP. This number will change based on the voting results. If you both choose ally, both will gain 3 BP. If you both choose betray, all B points remain the same. If Carlos chooses ally and Junpei chooses betray, Carlos loses 3, while Junpei gains 6. If Carlos chooses betray and Junpei chooses ally, Carlos gains 6 BP, while Junpei loses 3. When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you'll be executed. Method of execution. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. This way you'll at least receive a peaceful death. Beware, others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die. Make your choices carefully.
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Yep.
Hot damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Ally?
Or betray. Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious?
Both choose ally.
We choose ally twice. We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP.
But what if this is the only time we play
dies,
it?
no one gets hurt.
We're not sure if this is the only time we play it.
The exit door will open. And C-Team will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right?
Well, you immediately get out
Zero's
afterwards.
aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right. Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane?
Yeah, let's go. How is she feeling? Is she feeling better?
This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks
Bye,
the
Chloe. Thank you for
tiniest
coming to the
thing is
stream.
off,
Have a wonderful
she'll
rest of your day.
start
Take it easy.
debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Scary Connie.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... Well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Aww.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
Aww.
I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun.
What jerks?
She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago.
Jeez.
A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust.
Rough. I'm sorry, Junpei.
When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up.
Aww.
I truly felt that.
Junpei actually cares, even though he's kind of
I don't know.
rude sometimes.
It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her.
Marry her.
Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
Yep.
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
Correct.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect.
Yep.
And neither of us can afford to die now.
Correct.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that.
Yep.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah.
They're probably
Back
about
to
to be
the room
told
for
that they
us.
can only play this once. They're probably about to be told that they can only play this once. Let's do this.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right,
Correct.
here we go. 3, 2, 1...
We're obviously ally. Come on, we're good people. We're good people here. Ally is the way to go. We're the noblest of souls.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Okay. What? Junpei! Junpei, why? Junpei! Junpei, why? Junpei!
What the... Why?
Junpei! Junpei!
Carlos, there's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? You said that, but you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
What are you...
The 3&Q team, currently dead. With 3 more, the X door will be able to be opened.
Share
Junpei, why?
the same fate?
That's right.
Junpei!
If you die, Diana and Sigma will die as well.
We just killed Diana and Sigma.
No.
No.
So then, you...
Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't choose betray so I could escape.
You chose
I
it so
know
Akane
you'd
could.
do anything for the little sister you love. So that's why I figured you'd choose to push betray yourself. So, essentially it was a defensive move. I only wanted to protect Akane and Phi.
Huh?
Akane's gonna be a little upset at Junpei. Akane's gonna be a little bit upset
There's
at
a
Junpei.
Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief.
Aw,
It
that's
means
rude.
You should never trust strangers so easily.
Oh, Junpei, why?
Bastard.
Well, rest in peace, Carlos. Alright, Shadow the Hedgehog, get some sleep. Well, bye, Carlos, Stan, and Sigma. We lose. We, very much lost there. Complete. Back over here. Well, we chose allies, so we're dead. Come to expect to see death? Yep. And Shadow the Hedgehog, asking for Maria. Maria! Alright. Junpei, you're rude! You betrayed me in a different life! It makes me sad at betraying you! Betrayal.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Did we win? Did we lose? We chose betray, and Junpei chose ally. We killed Junpei this time. Well, that's not good.
No. Why?
You piece of shit! You tricked me!
Listen, you did that last
I
time.
swear.
Dang
It
it,
was
Junpei.
because the last time we voted, you chose betray. So I...
The hell
See?
are you going
Carlos.
on about? We've only done this once!
Carlos is remembering the other one. Carlos is remembering when Junpei chose betray.
Hey, are you okay, Junpei? Wake up! What the hell, asshole? This is all You're the one who killed me first!
Well, let's see my
What?
troop.
What is going on? How do I even know about it last time?
I have no
Junpei's
idea.
Right. This should have been the first time. So why do I think there was another one? When did this last
I feel like I
time
missed a
happen?
scene, Travis.
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief.
Yep.
It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Makes sense.
This is
Different
this is
timeline.
Like when I'm in a fire. Maybe Does this mean I've somehow been avoiding the paths leading to death?
Correct. Oh, Akane just killed Carlos.
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
Jeez.
Akane!
You didn't avoid death, Carlos! You found a new one! Congratulations! Holy crap.
Akane, you...
Covered in blood.
Junpei!
Kinda weird. Everyone died. Everyone's dead. She literally killing Carlos killed everybody. Killing Carlos literally just killed everybody. Yeah, I mean, a little bit convenient. But we can't do the last one. AB game. There's still another option, apparently, or another scene. Wait a second. What do we got here?
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Another thing of light hitting Carlos. What? Why does that keep happening?
Where?
You okay?
Is this before the AB game?
Oh, he's jumping! Carlos is jumping!
Okay.
He's jumping!
Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
He's gonna say about the rabbits.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Yeah, you're right, Carlos.
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun.
Correct.
She went to their hutch crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How?
He can jump.
How do you know that?
He could jump.
Did Akane tell you?
No.
You did.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh?
He doesn't know. He doesn't
Fine.
understand.
Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait!
Betray an ally.
Something
He knows what's gonna happen.
weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Yep.
Whenever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei. Wake up, Akane.
Junpei? Carlos?
Yes? What up? What up, Akane? You woke up. But now at least we know that Carlos can jump.
I think I understand.
Until she woke
I
up,
believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift?
Yep.
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer.
What the
A
heck?
phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
You died in one
Akane,
timeline and now you're back alive.
Is that?
Connected to the morphogenic
The
field.
power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field.
Correct.
It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Correct.
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine.
Yep.
Know what movie I'm talking about?
Back to the Future.
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother
Back to
and
the
tries
Future,
to get
I
his
think.
awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M. Now, according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry.
Correct.
But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But, did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what
Yep, I know.
happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
Correct.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel.
Okay.
The first type states that there is always
Why'd you
only
grab the
one
key?
history.
Why'd you grab the key? Oh, you're using it to draw.
Meaning, if someone changes
No worries,
the
vlogger.
past,
Well, thank you for
that
coming to the stream. Have a
previous
wonderful rest of your day.
past
Take it
is
easy.
subsequently erased.
Okay. Okay.
The other type is where multiple histories exist.
Which is where this is.
This is the many worlds interpretation,
string theory. Which
one
is a
of the
great
more
theory.
widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions.
Which is what these games are
It's a
based on.
setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie.
Yep.
First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case,
Do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
Just chilling.
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
What?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2.
Mach 2, okay.
M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life.
Yeah.
Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
There's a lot we don't know.
All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Oh, essentially murdering the previous
history
version.
that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true.
But poor M
What was
killed.
erased from existing in time was M's history.
His memory stays the same.
The only memories that M retained.
Are those of when he was poor.
So,
Correct.
in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own.
Essentially
I'd say
killing
that's
another
the same
version
as
of
killing
himself.
someone, don't you think?
That's crazy. Makes sense, but that's freaking crazy.
Next is the multiverse hypothesis.
Okay.
In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains.
It's a
So,
mystery.
where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
He just went to a different
Where
timeline.
he went.
This is what I think.
He goes
On
to a
the
different
same
timeline.
day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past.
Creating a loop.
Then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
They essentially switch places.
He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Correct.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
So
It would
previous
keep
Carlos.
everything
just-
consistent.
That's depressing.
That's true. Very
What
true.
is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes, that's true.
Indeed, Dr.
But-
George, indeed. But he would probably.
This is rather difficult to say, Carlos.
He might just decide to go to a different
Your
one.
case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body.
And then
In
died.
exchange, the Carlos who was here originally.
He's dead. He dead. He's super dead. He's very, very dead.
Another me is in the other history?
They're dead. They're
There's
super
no
dead.
use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
Yeah. Kind of hard to think that, holy crap, I'm gonna die. A lot.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
Because, I mean,
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe.
correct.
I just sort of knew too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My
Okay.
parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out.
Which we've heard. We've heard
But
the
we
story.
didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma.
But the
They
disease.
first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning,
Incurable disease.
but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie
Bird
syndrome.
syndrome. Yeah.
A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Reverie syndrome.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping
She's-
between multiple histories.
She's jumping between. Wow.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her.
She just is jumping
That
constantly.
is what the reverie syndrome really is.
What?
He's literally jumping different
If a way
universes.
can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true?
Yeah, very true.
I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
Yep.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier
Hey, what up,
for us
Jocker?
to
Welcome to the
access
stream.
field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
He's able to just
So,
jump timelines. It's great.
Carlos, Junpei,
Please just keep voting ally.
shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally.
Yes.
But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it!
We just
But
everyone needs to
only
die.
if we find our lives in danger.
Everyone just needs to die, and then we'll shift. It's
what
fine.
do you mean by danger?
What are you guys about to do?
The control panel has detected an error in the program.
Oh, they're gonna blow themselves up.
Required to supply additional deuterium. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey, Akane?
Hmm?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
Correct.
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
Makes sense.
This is absolutely nuts!
You're just killing a different version of yourself.
Even
It's
if we
fine.
do manage to do
It's
this,
fine.
us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Not right now, but
Oh,
possibly.
I forgot you were like that.
The main core
Maybe.
is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now. Please evacuate now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Pretty much.
Well,
We'll figure that out.
You didn't consider that part?
well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
Correct.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
He's used to dying,
True.
apparently.
Here, look, my heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
2 minutes until detonation.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Yep.
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
Correct.
Are you insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
So they're jumping back to the... Oh, this is interesting.
All right,
Supremely.
I trust you, Junpei.
Ah, damn it. Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you in a different life.
Let's go.
Don't worry about it. I already picked Betray. You died, but I died too. But it's fine. We'll be okay. Nope, not at all. Into that. Things are getting interesting. I didn't mean to do that. Press B instead of A. To the time after we died. To the time. Yep, I know, Travis. You don't need to explain things constantly.
doesn't count.
No, it does.
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said. You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
Technically, yes. Here they come.
Did it work?
But this is...
Rec room.
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea? Yeah, right. First.
Punch Akane in the face? What the heck, man?
What the hell? Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace.
Huh?
Just do it!
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall. What?
Yep.
What are you talking about?
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
We'll just dump somebody else. We'll just dump somebody else.
Carlos and I will protect you and die. The fuck? Don't worry, it'll be fine. Before we die, we just need to shift to another history.
Correct.
Once you
but Akane will be alive in this one.
X-passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X-passes?
Yep.
In this history, 5 are already dead. 5's the only other one alive. That means 5 X-passes will be revealed.
Correct.
If Carlos's and mine are added to that, then there'll be 7.
No!
Damn it, Junpei! What the hell is this plan?
You're going to help, right?
Yep. We have no choice, because we're about to die.
God damn it!
Please!
Butts.
Don't do this!
You're gonna have to...
We can't go back now. This is the only way.
Welcome.
Where are we jumping?
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all 1s.
Right after that. Nice.
Let's do this then. Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
All right. Are you guys ready for bullets?
No!
It's gonna be bullets.
No!
Akane's gonna have to... Sorry for the traumatic stress. Well, bye, Carlos and Junpei. Akane should still be alive. Over hello, new Junpei and Carlos, who are dead.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q Team, Q,
Mira, Eric, D Team, Diana, Sigma,
C Team,
Team,
Carlos, Junpei. These 7 are now deceased.
Oh man.
As a result, 7 X-passes will be revealed.
Remember them.
Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, Doll. That is all.
He's covered in blood again. Just to witness the death of her best friend, Carlos.
Horrible.
Thank you.
You're horrible, Junpei. Well, I should go now.
I'll end up jumping soon. She just like, yeah, I'll just... There you go. I don't know what she ended up doing, but she just was like, my people need me! Geronimo! Geronimo, here we go! Now we're at the place where we all rolled ones. Let the game end, where I treat
What in the world were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the 3 of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
Correct.
It's not okay.
She just had to witness the traumatic effects of this.
We did get 7 X-passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos.
Listen,
I can't believe you.
You just scarred a girl.
You always were like that. weren't you, Junpei?
You just scarred her
When
for
we
life,
were in
girl.
6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
We're talking to a
That way
different
of thinking
Akane.
is completely wrong.
Because you scarred her for
Being
life.
the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
But they're now alive. It's okay,
Akane.
Akane. Okay. I know it's very traumatic,
I'm
but
sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
it's the only way they could have all lived. Yet you have to
What's
believe
that?
him.
Well, remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left
Yeah,
hand?
but I mean, it's fine.
So,
Travis, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
what's
Are
the
you
matter?
proposing? Are you proposing?
Junpei.
These happy tears now. This is the worst time to propose. Oh my
Junpei.
goodness, Junpei. She just witnessed you die, and now you're... Junpei, hold up the... Hold the phone! Hold the phone! Hold the phone! That is the legitimate worst time to propose. Oh yeah, you know how you just witnessed me die in like a different universe and whatnot, and then our friend here died too? Like, oh, did you know that we died also 3 other times? Like, man. Here's a ring. You wanna get married?
Thank you. Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Ah, Junpei, you screwed it up!
What?
You screwed it up!
You're right. It
Screwed it up.
looked like the left from my
Screwed
side,
it up.
so,
That's just like you, Junpei.
Just screwed up the proposal twice now! Not only did she witness you die,
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later.
God. Jesus,
I'll
Junpei!
do it officially after we escape from here.
Oh my goodness.
I understand.
I just...
So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot open. It's been put on reserve.
Well, at least they're finally married. Good job, Carlos. Hold up, they weren't even dating before. This is the quickest marriage ever in history. Good job. Good job, Junpei. Kane.
Akane, do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline.
But you remember.
But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect.
Since all of them jumped at the
Those
same
with the
time.
ability to shift... there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
There's more. There's
Doesn't
technically
really
5.
seem like a coincidence.
Because you got Phi and Sigma too, right?
True.
Well, they're jumpers, rather.
Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait, the numbers are increasing?
Memory
Mankind
syndrome?
is about to face an unprecedented crisis.
With Radical 6.
As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives.
And Radical
I
6.
assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting.
To shifting.
Even though it's,
Interesting.
in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will.
Yes.
Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that, and in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Interesting.
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
A lot of things,
Wasn't
apparently.
it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
Yeah, why?
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
Pretty true. Pretty true.
We need 6 X-Passes. We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X-Passes.
It's save.
Hey! What the hell?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be!
Yeah, let's try the other one too!
Akane!
It's doll.
Oh no, they have to be dead.
What the?
They have
No
to
way.
be dead.
But why?
X-passes are sent to their respective histories. X-passes from alternate timelines are not applicable.
Oh.
What?
No.
So what are their X-passes from this timeline?
Junpei.
Now this is hilarious.
Wow.
How perfect.
That's a good bait and switch.
Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese.
And Carlos's.
And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Junpei.
Junpei, stop.
Wait,
Don't you
Junpei!
dare.
Hey!
Junpei, no! What the? Robot Q? Holy...
Oh...
Junpei!
What the heck just happened? Why is Robot Q?
Penalty.
What's the penalty?
You are charged with a rule violation.
What?
That means you must be punished.
What?
Punished?
Time to exterminate.
What's the rule violation?
Exterminate?
What the heck?
Akane!
What the rule violation? They can't use passes from... They can't use passes from other histories.
Damn it, he's so strong. Any more of those punches and...
Yep.
This is...
Q, but he's dead from the bomb collar. Q died with the bomb collar in this timeline.
That was QT. What? How? How did I see Q-Team?
Good question.
Doesn't matter. I gotta do something. If I die now... Junpei...
They're
And
both rich and in
Akane.
pain. They're
Think.
pretty...
I gotta think. There must be a way. Some way to survive this situation.
I think there is.
There has to be.
I'm pretty sure there is.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Carlos might just have to shift to a different timeline.
That's it. Shift. I could shift. There's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind.
Yeah.
I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back.
Yep, that's a good idea.
Where do I go? Which history should I jump to? Damn it! I don't have time to think. Then... Ah!
Flying Ninja Kids! Away! Let's save. So now we're going to be bouncing all around, eh? Check this. The history we jumped to is right after Carlos sinned. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Carlos.
Junpei. I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
Akane?
It's in your arm.
I just killed...
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is bad. Carlos is about to realize he's missing an arm, and he killed Akane in this timeline. Oh no.
No. Why is Akane?
You killed her. Oh no. Oh no.
This is the history where Akane was killed.
And Junpei had his head on the thing.
I killed her.
Now he's covered in blood, true.
I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history.
Was it? Yeah, you're also missing an arm, dude.
Oh, this can't be kept like this.
Yeah,
I need to do
you're missing an arm.
something at least.
You're missing an arm, man. You're missing an arm. You gotta get that bandaged up. Yeah, now I have a little stub.
The anesthetic
okay.
worked somehow. The pain's dulled. Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who is that kid?
Sean! No, his name is Sean, right? AKQ.
I have to figure out who he is somehow. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I need to do.
Which is...
that vision I saw. I have to tell Q-Team.
You have to tell Q-Team about the vision? Search the family portrait.
I'm counting on you, Gab.
Look at all that blood. Hello, Pom Pom. Welcome. You need to
figure out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
Probably, but why would Junpei die? Suspicion. All sections are complete. We have no new areas, so let's just check our flowchart. Interesting. We have no ideas. Hey, what up, Moon? Welcome to the stream. Interesting. Press the button. So there's a lot of different places we can go, I'm pretty sure. Now it's just kind of a matter of figuring out where to go from here. We don't know the password to the Force Quit. I'm just kind of checking all the different ones just to see. Checking all the different portions. Force Quit box, we don't know. Q. That's FQS. Radical 6. We might be able to know who killed Mira. We might be able to say that Q killed Mira for rule of violation. I'm gonna try Q. See what happens.
Well, that's clearly impossible.
What? Is it? Yeah, okay, we failed that one. So, okay, we don't know who killed Mira. I'll just save. Okay, still don't know who killed Mira. That's fine. Still no idea. Here. That's done. The coin flip, we don't need to see. It's the button. Can't do anything about the transporter. Executed. So I'm gonna take a guess that family portrait. You know what? Actually, maybe the best idea would just be to go right here.
Mira! Does not...
Flowchart. Trying to see what else can be done here. Mira's dead. About Chris. Junpei's head. Junpei killing Akane. That just happened. It's gone. Things are happening. Eric's about to die. Q's running for it. We have no idea. Always watching. Yeah, I'm gonna figure this out on myself.
I see.
Yeah, because he knew it was you. Eric knows that it's him. He's dead. Because it's in this timeline where he does it, so it has to be something around here. It's gotta be like who killed Mira, or oh, you know what? Why don't we just wait the timer out? Why don't we just wait the timer out? Maybe that's what we have to do. Because we don't know who killed Mira. So if we wait the timer out, Gab should show up. And if Gab shows up, that might be what we need to do. Just, Eric, you gotta give us a few seconds. We're just delaying it so Gab can show up.
I don't know. I don't know. No.
Gab.
Fuck!
Woo. Okay, so we don't know. Figured it out. We can't leave, but we figured it out. Cool. So saying an answer was the wrong answer. Cool. Interesting.
Hey, how could any of this even happen? Mira was everything to me.
Oh.
A lowly ice cream clerk and a beautiful goddess of a customer. She seemed like a rare flower, forever out of my reach.
And yet you were with her, even though she's kind of weird.
It made me happy just to see her smile from behind the counter. But I took her order, and we spoke for a bit. Day after day, we talked like that.
Yep, feels are happening.
I wanted
here.
to be with her. If she needed help, I wanted to be there. I started to feel like I'd do anything for her.
And you did.
Mira was the one to ask me out the first time.
Really?
Every day
Interesting.
after that, I took the initiative.
Good job, Eric.
The longer we dated, the more and more I came to like her. I really loved her.
All good, Eric. It's all good.
Somehow, I felt like she was a lot like my mother.
Who passed away, right?
To tell the truth, I don't really remember much about my mother anymore.
Except just to smile through
She
everything.
died when my brother and I were still pretty small. But she was a good cook, and liked things clean. She was always smiling.
Exactly. Smile
And
through the
above
thick
all,
and the thin.
Her gentleness and warmth are what I remember the most. I guess putting it that way, her and Mira aren't that similar at all.
She smiles a lot and does this
Still,
really nice.
I felt something in who Mira is.
It's a serial
Something
killer.
that's
What?
a lot like her.
A serial killer.
Everything just seemed so bright after I met her. I couldn't help but think every day was great. I was going to propose.
Aww.
I scraped together all my money and bought an engagement ring. And then... Why? Why did this have to happen?
It's okay, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
You were-
Let's work together to find the killer. I'm really sad Mira died too.
Even though I could decapitate myself.
Never forgive the person who did it. That's why. This is.
That's, Wait. What is that, actually? Huh? What is that? Oh, Gab. Gab's on his way.
What the?
Gab's here!
I think. I knew it!
What is it?
It's a note.
A note?
I figured. You
Search the family
don't
portrait.
need to keep explaining.
Hey, where you going?
To search the family portrait.
Damn it.
Good thing you're bringing the shotgun, Eric. It's actually gonna help.
There's something special about this?
The note said to examine the family portrait.
It said
Who is
search,
it from?
which is close enough.
The air vent connects to Ward C, so I guess.
Carlos.
Carlos.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap? He did
No,
kill
it's not.
Junpei and Akane. He could be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Oh, it's fine.
Let go! Let go of me!
They knocked it off, and there's a door!
Whoa! What the...
A door. It's a door.
Yep.
What's a door doing here?
Good question.
No, it won't budge.
Twins' birthday. It says Twins' birthday down there. For the twins, and what's their birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's written right here.
The twins' birthday, huh? Okay, I'm lost. What's the big deal?
Hey, Eric, are you and
It's
Chris
gotta be
twins?
some kind of hint. I think.
For what?
Eric, are you and
Opening
Chris
this door.
twins?
But it's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device.
It's on the other side.
No keyholes or buttons or switches either.
It can open on the other side, which means That's where Diana and Sigma are.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm checking Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding on to a remote or something like that.
Maybe.
Wait.
It's possible.
Let me do it.
Eric, hold on. That's a little creepy now. I know you two are lovebirds, but...
No, she didn't have anything.
Huh?
There's something on her nails.
Blood?
It looks like skin. And blood.
Clawing.
What's that doing there?
Well, it doesn't look like she has any external wounds.
Yeah.
So that means...
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
Well, she must have struggled with someone before she died.
Yeah, so she was suffocated.
Killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on their body.
Probably.
Should I take my clothes off?
No!
But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought up until now that Mira had been killed while she was asleep.
Yeah,
After
she wasn't.
she'd been injected with the anesthetic. But if she put up a resistance...
What?
Now it is time for you to sleep.
No, we don't want to sleep yet.
When next you wake, know you will have no memory.
Well, that sucks.
90 minutes.
You bastard!
Pleasant dreams.
Almost had a chance there. Almost had a chance there, Eric. You were close. The twins' birthday. Twins. Pop off. All sections are cleared. Alright. In order to open that door... Oh, hey, look. There's something here. Jump to here. Which is Team D! Team DPS! Damage per second! Which is now just Team DS. Team Nintendo DS.
Sigma. It's
Wow,
after
they've been up
0230.
up for a while.
I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
Apparently not.
The game is over.
Yep.
There's no more
this
reason
timeline.
to make us sleep.
This timeline.
Akane will come back. Right?
Nope.
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Forever!
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Oh yeah, this
Try
is the
what?
teleporter.
Turning on the transporter.
The transporter?
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already.
Eh.
We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Correct.
Once a transmutation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
Thanks. Yep.
So, what should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar.
Real quick. For some reason, the webcam has got a little strange. There we go. That was really weird. It was like hanging off and it was bothering me. My apologies.
Seems like we're good on food for a while.
How long will it last?
Good question.
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
Hey, wait.
I did say frugally, didn't I?
So you'll be able to
My
do it once more.
calculations are based on half a can a day.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Gab's screwed.
Of course.
Gab's screwed.
There's no way I could abandon
Never
him.
mind.
Let's rest for now. We'll figure things out when we wake up.
Well, if they have 10 months, they'll be able to do the transporter once more. 10 months later, 10 months later, 10 months later.
What is it?
The bomb.
Does something seem different about this now?
Bomb.
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
There.
Maybe it was your imagination?
No, they're definitely supposed to be, because those are the chain reaction that caused the bomb to go off, right?
Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it.
Aw, he's eating too. Look at the doggo. Look at the doggo going to go. 2 moons equal a sun? I think that's what the math equates to. I have 10 months to live here. Consideration room.
Well, I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room.
Kind of because somebody died in this room
But
once.
when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Yes, because she kind of got incinerated here once, one time.
Do you know what this is?
Phi's brooch.
Hey, that's Phi's brooch.
Exactly.
Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason.
Died in this room. She died in this room. Oh, this is the timeline where she dies in this room. Interesting.
Phi's safe, right?
No, you're standing on top of her ashes. You should move.
I truly wish that's true.
She got melted. We need to remember these things, people. Come on now.
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you
Yes, sir.
doing this to us? You can hear me, can't you, Zero?
Nah, he's just
I
chilling
know
somewhere
you're
else.
hiding
Or
somewhere,
she.
just watching us. You could at least tell us why. Zero! Zero!
Jeez. Open sesame, indeed. At least I can take a shower. Dance in the club, indeed. No taking showers. That's not good right now. That's true. Well, if they're going to be here for 10 months, at least the transporter will work in 10 months. They're using this room to just kind of relax.
I wonder how long it's been now.
You guys have been wearing the same clothes constantly.
2 weeks.
Wow.
You kept track?
2 weeks.
I've been working the wall.
It's so peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes, no innocent children being abducted.
True.
It's all going on in the outside world, though.
Correct.
But at least this way, we don't have to know about it. That's why
I
it's
suppose
peaceful.
so.
No horrible bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like, I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at
Okay,
all this
breaking the fourth
amazing
wall there.
food I ate
apparently.
at this gorgeous restaurant.
It looks delicious and nutritious.
Tired of seeing it.
Be somebody on social media all the time, Diana?
It's all just like this.
Ooh, hello.
That's
Luna's.
Do you know Maeterlinck's The Blue Bird? This is a music box using it as a motif. What is it?
Nothing.
Sigma knows exactly who that is.
So, what about it is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it.
Yes.
This feels similar. I guess I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
I suppose so.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong.
Wow.
In the original work, the bluebird escapes the cage and flies away.
I agree, Moon.
Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Dreaming's true happiness. Interesting.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Oh, Sigma.
Touche.
Sigma, did you hear that from somebody perchance? Did you hear that from somebody perchance?
You won't disappear. Will you?
Probably not.
Sigma?
He's an old man in a guy's body. That could be done for him. $10 months? Are we at 10 months yet?
Not gonna eat it?
That's wasted
Hey,
food!
What are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana.
We've been trapped in here for a month now. What in
9
the
more to
world
go.
is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here.
Oh, probably.
And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Possibly. That happened a while
Diana,
ago, though.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
Solitary confinement
This is
do a
now.
lot to you.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed.
guess
Yesterday,
so.
today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Gotcha.
Ugh, it's all Rebecca's fault.
Who's Rebecca?
She was the head nurse. Ugh, she was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you?
Correct, probably.
You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Probably correct.
Yes.
Though she seems
But
very
why
young.
do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed.
Whoa!
He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly.
How do you
When the
know
two
that,
of you
Sigma?
dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer.
That's really
He
bad.
drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling,
Drinking
and would laugh while he
screwed
kicked
up.
and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face.
Screw him!
Of course you left him. But even after
Fuck
the
him.
divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue.
Fuck him.
He's even stopped by the hospital cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep.
Fuck him.
His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself.
Fuck him.
Right when Rebecca brought it up.
Apologies for cussing.
I heard about a
fuck
job at an
him.
experiment facility called Decom. So you...
Stop! Stop it!
Sorry, that stuff just
What is the
makes
meaning
me
of this?
really upset.
Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Nice slap. Quite a strong
Stop
slap.
playing around.
Don't think he is. Listen, I'm not gonna stay quiet through everything. He's just explaining things. Oh, she became an alcoholic.
You should probably stop now.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here.
He is an old man.
Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
He's drunk.
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back. Hey! Look what you did!
Agree, Palm. I agree.
Hey, stop!
Don't lick the glass! What?
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually lick that?
Oh, gosh.
Diana, you're...
drunk as a
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of this!
Yeah, still chilling.
Sleep with me?
Sigma,
Do you
no.
hate me?
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry.
Sigma?
Oh.
Sigma?
I see. You don't have the balls. Coward.
Oh! Oh!
Then,
Oh! Anyway.
how about...
No.
Won't you kill me?
That escalated.
Please.
That
Kill me.
escalated very quickly.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be
What are you
killed by
saying?
someone now than wait to die, wasting away in this...
Just cut it out! Wait! Where are you going?
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is super bad. You don't hit a girl. Even when she's drunk, if you hit her, it's gonna be pretty bad. Sigma still as stoic as ever, I see. Oh,
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Look at those big muscles.
Forgive me, Diana.
Look at them hugs.
I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter.
Luna.
You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me.
A really old man.
It's just like you said. I'm not brave.
Such a touching scene, though.
I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma.
Hello, Halam. The stream. Emotions are high now. It's so cute! Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. No. No. Rated them for mature. To monetize? I'm not even monetized to begin with.
I have a dream.
That one day we'll get out of here?
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now?
What a time to join in on the stream.
So much about me.
I've lived with you for 3 years. So I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes.
Correct.
You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry. I started talking nonsense again.
Sigma? Are you really from the future?
The flesh.
You believe me?
Yeah, I do.
Aww.
I think it rather makes the dream better.
Three months later. We're at 4.5 months, ladies and gentlemen, into our 10-month stay here at the shelter.
Need to tell you something. Sigma. I may be...
No way! No way! No way! Oh no, hold on. No way! No. Oh, wow. That's 10 months. All right. 10 months.
You did amazing, Diana. It's a healthy boy.
Wait! Hold on! Something... I think there's another...
Pencil! I don't know why you're asking all the questions there, Halam.
So cute.
I don't watch movies or TV.
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins? You didn't realize?
Well, I did have a hunch, but I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter.
I got it, Travis.
I'm just
I
glad
got
you
it.
gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Husband and wife.
I didn't do anything.
You gave me your food as soon as you knew I was pregnant.
You were the one who did all the work. thank you. Truly. I couldn't be more proud.
Well, apparently the husband and wife.
People claim unconditional love. I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. Well, I'm a selfish bastard. Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense. Whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me.
Don't worry.
But now,
when I saw a date, I immediately grabbed the pencil.
There really is such a thing as unconditional love in this world.
How sweet.
There's no doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them.
I don't know what's with all the questions, Salam.
Or praise. I don't believe in God, so
really know.
it's not
There's
for
quite
God
a good
either.
feelings.
I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away. I just want them to be safe. And to survive.
Sigma looks so tired.
That's all I ask. Gab, listen to me. You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left. Thanks for everything. We've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you.
At least Gab's still alive.
You've saved me many times. So, thank you. Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
Nice, Salam. Nice. So I'm not too answering the questions there. I prefer usually like answering questions more during like the multiplayer stuff. So this is more emotional right now. It's powered on.
Transporter's turned on.
I came by earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
Yep.
Sigma, don't tell me.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear. Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
Then...
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing... You understand?
To die.
I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
So, you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Correct.
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
All good. It's all good. The kids will be able to go to a better place. Probably to the same one.
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Probably the past.
The past?
The past where your previous
There's no
selves
point
are.
to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009. Did you think of a name?
You're no way.
What about you?
No way. No way.
We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy. And you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
No way. If you're gonna say I.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek... letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son Delta? My first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter.
Delta? I like it.
What about
nice
the
touch.
girl?
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
Is it?
Phi. I'd like to name our daughter after her.
Holy
I
crap.
think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name. Oh, hold on just a minute. We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed them, would it?
No way.
That's...
Phi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Yes. And Delta, I want to give him this.
The Blue Bird music box.
No way.
Are you ready? Let's begin.
No way. That's incredible. That wraps that up so nicely. That's beautiful. I don't know what I would call the twins, but it is wonderful. Unfortunately, twins in that timeline are dead. Well, the timeline Sigma and Diana are from. A Silver Lining. Once again, I'm not watching the entire credits until we get to the last ending. I think we got time for one more arc. Why don't we? Why don't we go to the Door of Truth? Because this is the door that connects to the family portrait, which means that the thing is not that. Wait, hold on. 11162029. Unforgettable.
Oh, it opened.
Let's go.
Zuko and Azula. Those are awesome names. Not gonna lie, those are really cool names.
What is this?
Welcome to Q Team's pod room.
Let's try opening one.
Oh, there's Eric.
What? Why?
Hi, Eric.
Hey, Eric. Eric!
Sigma. Diana.
Welcome, Eric.
What's going on?
We'll explain later. Can you move?
It's fine. We finally got people together.
Oh, damn.
From different
My
teams.
head really hurts.
Hey, Eric, would Would you mind telling me? How did you get here?
Huh. That was what I was going to say. How did you guys get into Ward Q?
Ward Q? No. This is...
Well, let's just open the rest of these.
One should be Mira then. Nope, that's Q. What's up, Q?
Huh?
Who's this?
Oh, yeah. You haven't met him before.
Why is such a small child here?
Wearing some kind of weird thing.
Who are you?
We're...
It's Diana and Sigma from D-Team.
Diana and Sigma?
Correct.
Wait, but how did you get here?
Sorry. We'll explain later. I want to check the other pods first.
Hey, Eric, what's going on?
Good question.
Don't look at me. I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, this is the... Oh. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, that's Mira's dead body. That makes sense.
This is...
No.
Mira's dead body.
Is this a joke?
Her dead body.
Mira?
Mira? What's wrong with Mira? No! No! It's a trick!
Eric, don't lose it now. Don't lose it now, please.
Hey,
don't lose it.
Mira! Snap out of it! Please, Mira! Wake up!
What the hell happened?
Great question.
Hey, what about the other ones?
I know.
Keep opening up others. What do we got? Are there other Miras? Are there other Qs? Like, what do we got? Nothing? A lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. Akane!
No. This can't be. Even Akane.
What's Akane doing there? Oh,
Don't
that was
die.
when she was
You can't
sliced
die.
by Carlos. Which means there's gonna be a headless Junpei in one of these. Oh, that's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood.
Please, no. No.
That's either a Carlos or a headless Junpei. Oh, wait, no, it's dead Sigma. That's dead Sigma. That's a dead Sigma. Oh no! That's Junpei. That's a disembodied Junpei. Oh my goodness. That's a dead Junpei. That's a really dead Junpei. Like supremely dead Junpei. Like ridiculously dead. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Good morning. Morning, Diana.
We investigated the other pods while you were unconscious.
There's a Sigma and
One
a
was
Diana.
empty, but the other three.
Sigma Phi and Diana. Don't you dare look.
Don't. You shouldn't look. Be lucky if you only faint if you see it.
I'm alright. I've calmed down quite a bit.
No, you're gonna see yourself.
No. It's not really a matter of being calm or not when it comes to this. The truth is beyond comprehension. Hey, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to show her.
Hey, stop!
They've witnessed it, so the blown up heads of everyone from D-Team.
I knew it.
You knew?
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Have you told them about transporting Sigma?
Please tell them.
No, not yet.
I see.
Transporter? What the hell are you talking about?
That's how we're here.
This machine. You can transport physical data through space-time.
What's she talking about?
That's how we're here.
Sigma. Do you remember all of the blood in the healing room? I think that may have been our blood in there.
Correct.
These are our bodies lying here. From this history.
You don't mean to say we were executed because of the 1330 vote?
That's correct. You died in this timeline.
What? Oh my god. Then it was all for nothing. We transported to find a history where Phi existed.
And you're dead! Hooray!
What the hell is this nonsense you're going on about?
Don't worry, Eric.
Answer me, Diana!
Let her cry, Eric.
I said answer me!
Eric.
Just calm down.
Calm down? Calm down?
His loved one's also dead,
My girlfriend's
too.
been murdered! How the hell am I gonna calm down?
Oh, there's Carlos. Carlos killed Akane. Carlos is the killer here. Wait a second, wait, but then the other Carlos oh no, the other Carlos is screwed. The other Carlos who's inside this Carlos is now gonna, oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. This is really, really bad. Like, really, really bad.
What did we just watch?
Carlos.
Where is Carlos, by the way?
Still alive. And in this timeline, he's without an arm.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Akane, Junpei.
I mean, you can see them.
Q-Team, Mira.
Yep.
D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. June, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk. That is all.
6 passwords.
People can escape.
That means...
You 4 can escape.
Damn! Carlos is going to beat us!
No, Carlos isn't. Carlos is not gonna win because that's not the right Carlos that's we're talking about here. That's not the correct Carlos. It's a different Carlos.
This is...
The lounge for Ward D.
Correct.
Ward D?
Diana? Sigma?
Carlos.
How did you guys get here?
Carlos, how are you here?
And you're... Don't move! Huh?
Drop it!
What? My axe?
Exactly.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
Just shut up and toss it away.
There's a different Carlos here.
Carlos, your injury.
Akane did this.
Akane?
Well, I didn't see her do it myself.
This is a different Carlos from a different timeline.
It's a long story.
Hey, look at that! Over there! The X-Pass input devices...
It's shot because of...
No!
That means the X-Door won't...
Did you do that with the axe?
Nope.
Why? Look again. Just look at how there are bullet holes everywhere.
Correct.
And who did this?
Probably Eric. What's up, Eric?
I did.
Eric!
It's Hazy. But I remember what happened before I was put to sleep.
What happened?
That's how I knew. There was a shotgun in the pod room.
Oh,
Eric,
no.
Don't be rash.
Rash?
I'm telling you, drop the gun.
Sorry, but I can't do that.
Oh, no,
I have
Eric.
to make sure I shoot the one who did it.
Which is...
Shoot who did it? I know it has to be one of you who killed my Mira.
Not again.
Spit it out. I'll spare the others, if you do.
Literally, two of them are from a different timeline. One of them's a kid and one of them has one arm.
Know how you can be sure to win at horse racing? You bet on all of them.
That's a good way to win.
One of them has to cross the line first.
Unless they all break their legs.
Same concept. If no one admits it, then I'll kill everyone here.
Well, that's not good.
That way, I'll know for sure I got them.
One who has scratches on it. But who has scratches? Nobody.
Then, does that mean you don't believe me and Sigma?
Correct.
You kidding? Your whole existence is suspicious.
I mean, that's pretty true.
You guys must be some sort of fake Diana and Sigma.
No!
What?
You know what? You can
That's
believe that.
absurd. You're the ones being absolutely ridiculous. Transport. Zooming through space-time?
Well, it did actually happen.
Don't make me laugh. If you're gonna lie, come up with something better.
We're not making it up.
Don't lie. You're the ones who killed Mira.
No, they're not.
Then who the hell was it then?
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
So, Carlos, you're finally admitting it.
No, it wasn't me.
Don't play dumb. I know you were the one who killed Akane. We
Well,
all
yeah.
saw the footage earlier.
That's a different version of it.
Not gonna deny it?
It's true, I may have killed her.
May?
Even if I did, I mean, it wasn't what I did right now.
What are you even talking about?
This is a different Carlos. Just don't worry about
I
it.
doubt you'd believe me if I explained it.
Go ahead and try me.
I shifted from another timeline.
What? Did you just say shift?
Correct.
So, does that mean you transported here too?
Correct.
No, that's not it.
Oh,
The
kind of.
two are fundamentally different.
Cut it out! I am so sick of this shit!
Listen, three.
We all know for a fact that Carlos killed Akane.
Kind of.
So, I bet the one who killed Junpei and the one who killed Mira too.
No way! I had nothing to do with the two of them. And besides, how in the world could I kill Mira? I'm part of C-Team. I was limited to the space in Ward C.
Correct.
And Mira was...
A member of Q-Team.
Right. There's no way I could have killed her.
Which means it only leaves
Wait,
Q.
aren't we in Ward D? We just walked right over into another ward.
There has to be some kind of secret door.
Yeah, Carlos, how did you get here?
No, I'm not really sure that's what it is. I think we were...
Carlos, how did you get here? I'm really confused with how Carlos got in. I understand how everyone else got here. Carlos kind of just appeared. Healing room.
Could you do something for me, Eric? Please shoot at the wall with that shotgun.
Why should I?
Just do it, please.
Just listen to Diana.
Okay, fine.
Take aim and fire.
This is...
You're kidding me.
The wall.
Not just the wall.
Everything?
The floor. The ceiling.
What?
The sofa and the tables.
I knew it. It's just like the healing room walls.
Healing room?
That's the
What
room
are you
that we have
saying?
D-Team. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
So we all really were
C-Team.
in the same ward after all.
Wait, what?
The same ward.
No. Maybe it's more like this shelter never had wards in the first place. Does anyone have their map? For Ward C and Ward Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
I
team
have
leaders are here.
ours.
Could you show me? First is the map for Ward C.
Okay.
And this is Ward Q. And this here is the map for Ward D. If you rotate the angles of all three of them,
They all go on top of each other? What? What? That's amazing! So they're all just waking up at different times.
I can't believe it.
You're saying the wards were next to each other?
the decontamination room, the prep room, and the lounge just looked different.
So they were all the same place?
Correct.
This lounge was shared by members of all three teams.
Hence why we're seeing
Then
that's wow.
How did we never bump into each other at some point?
True. We all should have been right here for the vote at 1330.
I
No.
think that was because of this thing here.
The bracelet.
It's not.
Carlos, where's yours?
I've got it.
Oh, yeah. Your left hand.
Kinda
I'll
gone.
explain later.
Kinda gone.
So what about my bracelet?
Could you check your current time?
It says 23:23.
Okay.
And now, let's have you two check.
Huh? My bracelet says it's 21:23.
It's trying to say that different
does mine.
times.
Finally, Sigma and I. It's like I thought.
Everything is 2 hours difference.
1923.
Which one is the right time?
That isn't really important right now.
Because since they can't see the sun, they
The
can't
fact
tell.
that the displayed time is different for each team is what's important.
Yeah.
How about we use C team's time as a base?
Okay.
That would mean Q team is 2 hours behind, and D team is 4 hours behind.
Hence why, hold on, that also explains then. We go to the global flow chart really, really quick. That explains why C team can press things first, D team can press things second, and then D team. Oh my gosh,
The
it makes
bracelets
sense.
have a built-in time lag. In other words, Q team didn't vote at 1330, but
At 15:30 instead?
Correct.
yes,
And then D team voted at 1730.
So you're saying the three teams were never awake at the same times?
Correct.
Yeah, when one team was awake, the other two were sleeping. Inside the pods.
That
So
way.
that's why none of the teams ever saw each other.
That's why the doors connect.
that's all I figured out. But looking at these times, I realized something else.
Okay.
What's that?
The sleeping drugs in the bracelets for Sigma and I are gonna be injected soon.
How could I forget the 90-minute active time?
Oh,
But if
not
that's
good.
right, then your memories.
Oh, you'll forget everything that just happened.
Not good. What can we do?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
All right. This is really interesting. The transporter room?
Wow. This is the transporter room?
Yep.
Yes. It's just like what I said on our way over.
Do you think this will work?
We won't know until we try. Let's try using what I gave you earlier.
Okay.
So, we don't have to do anything right now.
Right. If we go by Zero's schedule, Q Team should already be asleep.
Correct.
It's time.
Now, it's time for you to sleep.
Oh no.
Next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
Oh, that's not good.
Now, Sigma!
Got it.
Dreams.
I think it must have worked.
Wait, what did they just do?
Woohoo! That card thing stopped the injection from the bracelet.
Hey,
Card thing?
what is that?
I'll show you. It's not man-made. Some sort of alien.
They slid the card under the
intelligence
bracelet and it broke the needles. Nice.
created. Well, not that you'd believe me if I told you that.
That's where they came from. But nice, they could break the needles with the cards. Stop people from sleeping. Door of Truth, all sections complete. Alright. Well, that's a foreboding scene. Alright, well that's going to be it for the stream here today. We went on for super long. And it changed it. Oh, alright, let's do some explanation time stuff here. Because now that we know the times... Oh man, let's do some explanation time. Alright, let's go. Time to recap everything. Let's start. So, in the beginning, we did a coin flip and then, you know, we lived and then we didn't. C-Team was the first ones actually to wake up. So they did a vote. Then Q-Team and then D-Team. And then they all died and then sometimes they didn't. We're going to start from the right this time. So right time, D-Team has died to the bomb bracelets. C-Team is the first ones to wake up. Not at 18, well, let's say that it's 1830, okay? They wake up, they do their rooms, but they find out that Junpei is decapitated and dismembered, and, well, Carlos decides that he should, that he's the one who killed him, and whatnot. Yep, that Carlos decides that he killed Junpei, kills himself. Q-Team then has a Mexican standoff where we find out that Mira is a serial killer that rips out people's hearts. Two other things, we don't know what the last one is. However, in a different timeline, Carlos kills Akane, gets really guilty about it. But then a Carlos from a different timeline ends up infecting, or replacing that current Carlos, meaning that a new Carlos has appeared. Meanwhile, Q-Team wakes up 2 hours later, where Mira is now dead in a pod. We still don't know why. Eric threatens to kill Q, but with Q freaking out, saying, I don't know, Eric stops just enough time for Gab to come through the vent to tell them about the yellow door. Meanwhile, a past version of Diana and Sigma from a different future come in from the pod rooms and enter into the bathroom. They find that there's the yellow door to which Diana remembers her twins' birthdays that she gave birth in a different timeline, thus causing the events that have unfolded. However, they are now still in the Wards of Times, but we don't know exactly what else is to take place at this point. They just are in the transporter rooms, and we know that they can stop the bracelets now with one of the alien cards. In a different timeline, Q-Team has died, but C-Team, of course, is still going to be the first one to wake up. They wake up, they find out that everybody is poisoned, and they find the antidote. Or, well, I mean, sometimes they didn't, and they died. But they found the antidote. To which then D-Team finds that Phi is trapped in an incinerator, and Sigma then gets himself trapped in a bit of a, actually, wait, before Gap comes? Change his mind, Gap. Maybe, possibly. Anyway, then Diana has to make the choice after Sigma gets strapped into a, pretty much a killing chair, where you can not shoot, but that ultimately kills, pretty much, that will burn Phi alive, meaning Phi is dead. Because Phi died, when they fall asleep, C-Team wakes up to find out that they are trapped in a room where there is a fire. Well, after they solve the room, it causes a fire and carbon dioxide showers start to pour down. They are now suffocating. I'm going to take off my hat. They're suffocating from the rooms. They don't find the mask sometimes, but when they do, they give it to Akane. Akane leaves, meaning that D-Team is now doomed forever. D-Team wakes up and finds themselves in the transporter rooms, learning that they're screwed. They are legitimately screwed. They cannot escape. At one point, they make the choice to not go to the transporter, and they die. But then when they transport, they find themselves in this timeline, hence creating the timeline where they can go through the door. However, at the same time, their bodies stay there, which means that after they wait for 10 months, Sigma and Diana marry. They have twins named Delta and Phi, sending them into the future, or in the past, to 2009, to hopefully find a better life. But then in a different timeline, where we decide to shoot. We end up shooting a live bullet into Sigma, to which Diana kills herself. Phi is the only one left alive. C-Team wakes up and finds himself in the rec room. Sometimes they roll really, really badly, to which Junpei, they jump, due to a different timeline, they jump to that timeline in order to prevent Akane from dying to find the other X-Passes. Then they do actually get the 111. They all live, and Junpei proposes to Akane. At that point, they also have jumped back from this timeline, to which Akane is not the happiest that she just witnessed Junpei and Carlos dying. But because of that, Junpei and Akane are still married, and they try to enter the password into the X-Passes to get past. Unfortunately, since it detected that it's a password from a different timeline, it stops it, and a Q robot, which we'll get to in a bit, shows up and decides to try to kill the three of them for entering a different timeline's password. Because of this, Carlos needs to figure out how to stop the Q robot and to escape. But still in a different timeline, if the shot a blank, everyone lives, everything is happy, and they have a gift from Gab, where they have poison. If they make the stupid decision when they don't drink the poison, they die. It's weird. But they drink it, they get saved, and now everyone's still alive. C-Team then awakens, and only two find themselves in the power room, where they have to make the Ambidex game. Because of this, you can choose to ally or betray, it doesn't matter. Pretty much everyone dies at some point. Or Junpei, Akane, and Phi still live, which is cool, but, I mean, yeah, it's fine. However, the three of them, after realizing that they have shifting powers, Akane, Junpei, and Carlos do, they decide to kill themselves, all so they can shift to a different timeline, go into this timeline, shifting to this timeline, and now they are currently there, except for Carlos. Carlos ends up escaping and goes down to this timeline right here. He's the one who's right there. So currently, just for clarity's sake, Carlos with all the memories is currently down the path where D-Team explodes. Junpei and Akane are still here. But in a different timeline, C-Team ends up getting killed, which means Q-Team then has to make a choice to inject themselves with Radical 6 or not after finding out they could have been pricked with some dangerous poison. After choosing not to inject themselves, they fall asleep. But unfortunately, since they don't inject themselves, Mira decides to take a Radical 6 virus. This ultimately leaves Q-Team falling asleep. D-Team wakes up to find themselves next to a bomb in a healing room. When they press the button, actually no, wrong room. They find a bomb in the machine room. They stop the bomb, but they decide that they could use the bomb to escape by blowing up a wall, which unfortunately, Q-Team is currently behind. Because of this, if Diana chooses not to run away from the bomb, she zaps Phi and Sigma, dismantling, or essentially electrocuting them, or tasering them, rather, and takes them over and decides to stop the bomb. She blows up, she dies. However, as they choose to run away, Sigma stops, puts on the suit, and blows up his own arms and right eye to stop the bomb, thus starting the events of VLR, where Mira, with the Radical 6 virus, injects Phi begging Diana to kill her. Diana decides it's not the case. Diana tases Phi, rendering her unconscious. Sigma has no arms and no right eye, and Diana brings Phi to the surface, infecting 6 billion people with Radical 6, thus starting the events of VLR, and thus killing 6 billion people. But in a different timeline, when they choose to inject themselves in Radical 6, Mira kills pretty much everybody except for herself. She kills Eric and Q, but Q is somehow alive. We'll get to that in a bit. D-Team wakes up and chooses there's a button in a healing room. If they press the button, everyone blows up. But if they don't press the button, I mean, you know, not much really happens. They fall asleep. Q-Team then wakes up when it really is just Q, because Mira then escapes sometime between D-Team falling asleep and then. However, an unknown assassin, which is hinted to be Mira, decides to kill the entire team of D-Team, Diana, Phi, and Sigma, which leaves Mira leaving, and Q is the only one left, because he's a robot. Zero meets with Q sometime in the future, disclosing the fact that he is a robot of a boy named Sean. He's given the choice to either press a button or to not press a button. If he does not press the button, he dies. He's dead for good. But if he presses the button, you find himself in a virtual space, to which there's an alternate ending where he lives out the dreams of a boy named Sean, the kid he is designed after. But, unfortunately, that leaves the physical body of Q to realize that he's still a robot. He gets given the access codes to take off his helmet, only to find out, oh no, that's his head, and takes off his head and dies. But in a different timeline, where everyone's alive, they're all fine out in decontamination rooms. If they press a button, the showers will turn on for the other teams. Essentially, they're destroying them. It kills them. It's very, very painful. C-Team starts off first because, once again, due to the bracelets, C-Team starts off. If they press the button, Q-Team and D-Team both die during their respective times. Once again, actually pointing out that Q-Team and D-Team are not awake actually at the same times. That happens differently, thus leading to the deaths of those. If C-Team doesn't press it and Q-Team presses it, then you know what happens to C-Team and so on and so forth. And then if it happens to D-Team, you know, Q-Team and C-Team are pretty much both dead. For some reason, this one is, you know, like that, but I guess that's fine. Anyway, then we have don't pressing the button for D-Team, meaning all three teams not press the button. Each team finds that they have their final press box, but unfortunately we do not know how to do any of it. We do know one of the items, though. We know that a mother's brooch that Phi has is one of the objects that needs to be placed in the box. We don't know what the other one is. Will we find that out next time? Will we complete this game next time? We have no idea. We are close to the end, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for the explanation time. That is it for Zero Time Dilemma. We went on for super long. Hopefully that clarified pretty much a lot of what was going on in the game. 3 endings left. 3 endings left. Hopefully we are able to do that. Hopefully we get a C-Team ending here soon. We have 2 D-Team, 1 everybody, and 1 Q-Team. So be on the lookout for that. As for what happens later today there will be another stream. It's either multiplayer or it's not. That's the only question. That's the only thing I know. It's either going to be a multiplayer Splatoon 2 stream or it will not be. And if it's not, it's going to be probably a very short stream. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. As for the next Zero Time Dilemma, that will be actually a week from today because reasons. Not on Tuesday, unfortunately. Next Tuesday is... I'm just looking up there. Yeah, it's going to be a week from today. Anyway, with that being said, hopefully that explained a lot. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys once again are enjoying Zero Time Dilemma. It's getting super intense. It's getting super intense. I'm really liking this. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name's Katafi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace.